Everyone needs to relax.
Everyone needs to
relax.
Everyone needs to relax.
No. We will not start until everyone relax. Everyone needs to relax.
We're told that the midfield is poor.
Hey, Kenny, that midfield is still engraved. No, but basically, I don't know what Morocco. I mean, like AK is going to it's expensive to us, man. Because
bring that squeaker.
What? Wait, wow.
Hey.
All right, thanks. No. Basically, AK, that whole thing of hashtag do something, like it applies. It definitely applies here. You know.
Zoom into my AVR quick. I know some haters were waiting to talk, but that's fine.
Oh please! Oh no!
That's fine.
No. Let's him until he scores an overhead kick in the World Cup final to make it 5. Then we're not saying anything about this, bro. No. Okay, guys.
Do I see?
Wait. What is it?
Do I see a video on your Twitter comparing Erling Haaland's World Cup debut to Edson Aran's Nascimento, name as Pele?
Yes.
You actually?
Yes. I do that.
You're actually that.
Because Haaland is doing it with Norway. It's comparable. Of course, that's a discussion for another day. Of course it is, bro. This is his first. No, fine. It's no. Brazil, they were already in a World Cup final already, like 4 years or prior already. So they're already in World Cup final.
17.
But they still like even like.
No. I'll not say that it's comparable. Look, guys. No. We're not here for here.
What?
AK. AK, we need like a dissertation here. We need to explain something.
I asked one thing for you. I'll give you this thing, but I asked one thing.
Oh god.
For this stream, just this stream, can you give me the Balogun treatment, please?
The what? Oh, no, because we still have kids. We're still a PG show, so we'll have kids. So you can go PG-13. You can go R-rated. You can go PG-13.
I might say some things that are out of line. I'm just.
Oh no, okay. Hey, look, we're not doing with anything racist, anything
not
deep.
like that. Not like
No. But still, though, we're being respectful here to animals and everything. But look, because AK,
Why?
you have to. Okay, so AK, you have to think. Because AK, okay, let's start nice. Let's start nice. AK, let's start nice. He can hold his head up high.
No. I'm gonna start with the team that won because I think the team that won deserves the credit.
Hey. Okay. Before you go, who is a greater World Cup player, Pele or Mbappe as of right now?
Yeah, Lukix.
A greater World Cup. I didn't fucking talk to you. AK, who do you say?
Pele made up half his goals, so I'll say Mbappe.
That's crazy.
But you don't know that. You don't know that.
Okay, just talk about the game. Just talk about it. Just talk about it.
Yeah. First of all, Alo, you're shameless you first were saying Ivory Coast, now you're going.
Hey, man, I'm in my pretty man. I'm back home, baby.
Alo, it's not your time to talk. AK, talk.
Sorry.
First of all, let me start on France. They were the much better side. They were the dominant side. I think they were just a better side today. I think this is the best team at the World Cup. Defensively, the two center backs at the back, they sweep up everything. They're impregnable. They're able to just collect everything. They're so physical. They're so dominant. Even if the fullbacks make a mistake, they're able to cover well because it's so fast. They're so strong. It's a great defense. Goalkeeper is also good. Midfield today was excellent, to be honest. Manu Kone was the best midfielder on the pitch. Rabiot also was very good, in my opinion. And the attack, I don't know what else to say about the attack. They have every profile you can have imaginable. When the game is tight, they have the low block breakers. The guys that are good in tight spaces. When the game is stretched, they have your in-behind wingers that are fast, that are pacey, that are clinical. And they have Kylian Mbappe, man. So, at the end of the day, I think this is the best side at the tournament, regardless of what you guys think.
All right, so
they are my World Cup.
No, AK, you're gonna have to cheer up because I don't like the tone of your voice.
I will get angry.
Hey, AK, relax. Just I'm wearing Bose headphones, so don't get things weak. And also,
I just want to give the pseudo Frenchmen's KJ, Kenny, Alo the credit, man. I never heard. I never heard of French people speak.
No. They are Ivorian and Gambian.
I'm not shameless like the other two.
I never heard of French people who live in England and speak with an English accent, or who live in America.
Speak on it, bro.
Like this, if you want.
Okay, so talk.
But you know what? Shout out to them.
Wait, AK, why are you so angry? Like you're the underdog here.
Wait, sorry. AK, I'm Sasadam here. I will let you go. Delta, because AK is going to speak on this. Delta, because this is because of what AK is going to say.
Yeah,
it's of course you're fine. You're the underdogs. Fine. You can't lose like that.
What do you mean?
Like, it's one thing to lose. It's another thing where you didn't even lay a glove. You did there was no point in you being even on the pitch. Sweden, I think actually gave a better game than Morocco. Sweden did more. So how can Sweden do more than Morocco? So for me, it is fine to lose. The way that Morocco lost, nah. I'm sorry, bro. You can do better. You should do this ain't like the most amazing. I'm sorry, guys. You can say what you want. This isn't like the most amazing, incredible team in the world. They're very good. I've seen better teams than this is France team, and Morocco should have done a lot better. They should have done a lot better. I'm sorry. No. This isn't like some superstar amazing team. It's not. I'm sorry. No, Morocco should have done better.
I think it's just too much respect. They respected them too much. Yeah.
No, so which team have you seen in the past?
Kenny, shut up, man. AK, talk about this guy, man. AK.
Yeah, man. Yesterday, Coach Mohamed Wahbi said in his press conference, "We're coming in with a game plan. We're coming in with a game."
Wait, hold on. Can I interest? Let me just.
This is a disaster.
And this coach, unlike Gregory before him, he talks well. He talks well. He's very eloquent. He's almost like in that sense. He's almost like undisputed in that sense. Very eloquent, but also what that means. Today, I didn't know the game plan today was playing counter-attacking football with not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 midfielders in the team.
Drop it.
Wait, why do you play today? Why do you play today?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing. The front four for Morocco today was Asadin Unahi, a midfielder, Brahim Diaz, an attacking midfielder,
Where he played?
Chemsin Taubi, a winger/attacking midfielder, and leading the line, the number 9 for Morocco today was Bilal Al-Khanous, a central midfielder.
He's not. He's an attacking midfielder.
He's attacking midfielder. And he played. He played, and this bum ass loser decided to play counter-attacking football.
Footwork.
What is Bilal Al-Khanous supposed to do against Upamecano and Saliba? He's not gonna beat them for strength. He's not gonna beat them for pace. There's nobody else running in behind. What's the point? What is the point? And then in the midfield today, Ayub Bouadi, Ayub Bouadi is 18 years old.
Si, senor.
Ayub Bouadi played his first game for Morocco against Brazil in the World Cup.
Si, senor.
It's hard for me to criticize a guy like that. As much as, I think people have overhyped him.
They were overhyping. They were overhyping.
Footwork.
Yeah.
If you watch Lille and Liga, that's how he plays, man. Average, man.
I mean, I don't
that's
know.
not true. That's not true.
I mean, Alo, I don't know if I don't think Alo watches a single minute of Liga, considering what he just said. But Ayub Bouadi, here's the thing: he's 18 years old. At the end of the day, this was his first tournament for Morocco.
See,
it included his debut game for Morocco. At the end of the day,
why should the responsibility be on him? Sorry.
Exactly. Why should the responsibility be on?
It's not fair.
Neil Al-Nawi next to him again was poor, I thought.
Footwork.
I thought defensively, Salah ad-Din, I actually thought acquitted himself well to a certain degree against Ousmane Dembele and Michael Olise. So did Issa Diop and Nusser Mazraoui. Well, I'm going to talk about a certain guy.
This certain guy, does he have a case or no?
No, not him. That
not him. Okay, the other guy. Go for it.
Bring up my AVI, please.
Oh Lord. Wait. What's your name?
Morocco died.
Does he play in Spain?
Morocco died.
Does he play in Spain?
Oh, what the hell?
No. Footwork.
I said that this guy should not reappear for the national team after this bum did a Panenka in the 100th minute of an Afghan final.
Footwork.
This whole tournament, he has been pissing me the fuck off.
God damn.
Wrong decision after wrong decision. Trying to dribble when there's a simple pass. Making a simple pass when you're actually supposed to dribble. Getting the ball. Trying to hold off 2-3 guys when you're not that guy. Brahim Diaz, you're not that guy. You're not that guy. How many times do I have to tell you? You are not that guy. You're a cog in the system. You are not the A side.
Hashtag you're not that guy.
And then what did I see today? Wrong decisions. Trying to beat 2 French players when those 2 French players are taller than him, stronger than him, better than him.
Pure football.
I saw this guy's son by Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe, the guy that does no defensive work, he couldn't dribble past him.
Oh, yeah, that's mind games.
Past him. What the heck is he doing? What the fuck is he doing on the football pitch? He's not doing shit.
Wait. No. Okay, he is doing something.
Pure football.
But fuck pure football, man. Fuck pure football. Did he fuck pure football?
Hey, Chase, you're rage baited, so
Continue.
let him run.
Brahim Diaz, man. Oh, bro, please, man. Let there be a AS Monaco or PSG wonder kid that we can tap up for 2030, man. Because I don't want to see this guy on the right wing.
AK, doesn't he have four assists?
That's a sad thing. That's a sad thing. He passed 4 assists and he's shit. But then the guy behind him.
Were they ethical?
The guy behind him. The guy behind him. He's supposed to be our best player, by the way. He's supposed to be our best player.
You're talking about Hakimi Bottom.
Footwork.
From the start of this tournament to the end, this guy has been trying to sabotage us. It's a sabotage mission. It's a sabotage mission. How about this, Ashraf Hakimi? How about go do your trial before the game, before the tournament, and don't sabotage us during the tournament? You fucking bum! You fucking trash ass piece of shit! How many of these? He definitely put these good performances.
Come on now,
in mother's name, just like he put all his money. Fucking bum!
Let's go.
Bum, man!
Relax, bro.
No, Kenny, let him go.
What is this?
KJ, shut up.
The amount of times he had, bro, this guy is taking free kicks. Why are you taking free kicks? Why are you taking free kicks from the right side? You're not a left footer. Why are you trying to be the hero of this team? You're a fucking right back. Know your place. You're a fullback, man. Luis Enrique got you gassed up, man. Luis Enrique got this bum gassed up.
That's pure football. All right, back, hold it down. That's cool.
Bro, what is this? What is this?
Wait, no. Okay, what do you mean by what is this? This is obviously.
Bro, I understand it. There's a way to lose it. There's a way to. I understand there's a way to lose. That 2022 team lost in a better way. They tried. They actually attacked. They actually did something. This team.
Wait, AK, stop. Who the fuck is shooing, bro? Like, that is some loud ass shooing.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was Joe. Sorry, continue. It was Joe.
This team, I felt like they were happy to be in a quarterfinal. That's how it felt. They were happy to be in a quarterfinal. And at the end of the day, that's not how you don't achieve. That's not how you approach a football match. And I'm looking at this team, right? There isn't enough in attack. If your attacking lineup, even before this game, Ismail Saibari, let's keep it. We missed Ismail Saibari today, but let's keep it above.
Huge miss.
Ismail Saibari is not a striker,
No, he's not.
Ismail Saibari is his best position, in my opinion, is a box clashing number 10, who can also play on the left or the right or even up top because of his technical ability. He's not a striker.
No. But I want to come back again. This is what I was asked this question: where does the pendulum swing more? How good France is, or how badly Morocco played? Where does the pendulum swing more for this game?
I don't think we could have won today, even if we played our best. I'll keep it a buck. Even if we played our best level possible, there was a difference between the two teams. But there's a way, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I saw Sweden try stuff. I saw Paraguay they did. Regardless of what you think, how bad you think they did, what they did something. They made
it difficult for France. They made it difficult for France. Yeah.
Brother, we went out there and we just here you go, France. Have the victory.
Yeah. It's the manner of the loss. It's the manner of the loss.
I said this before this game even happened. A quarterfinals for me was a good tournament for this team, because at the end of the day, if you get to a semifinal in 2022 and then you get knocked out of the group, so in the round of 32, that looks like a bit of a fluke. You get to a quarterfinals and you're knocked out by France, it doesn't seem like that much of a fluke.
Yeah.
But for 2030, I need a couple of things. Abde, please don't get injured before the tournament, like you did this time. Hamza Igaman, please don't get injured before the tournament like you did.
What about the guy in Portugal? The guy who scored 17 goals and wasn't called up? What's his
Him
name
too.
Wait, sorry. I see a lot of people in the streets saying, "Oh, why is AK so angry when you know they were going to lose?" There's a way to lose.
Now,
Because
put yourself in his shoes.
No, and also, AK,
Okay.
I disagree. If Morocco played their best game, there's a chance.
Yes, there wasn't a
There's-
chance.
No. Okay. I'm sorry, that's not how. If Morocco played their best game, I'm not saying no, but I'm just saying there is a chance, a distinct chance, but there's a chance of doing something. No, because I'm sorry, this team is just unbeatable. I'm sorry, they're not. They're not.
At the end of the day, you have, if you at least play your best, if you at least like try out there, I can be like, it is what it is. You lost to the better team, but that's just like you're happy to be there at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You have to be
It's a pathetic performance.
That's the exact type of mentality that I'm not even gonna say this country, but that lets the continent of Africa down. Happy to be there. Instead of, hey, maybe we can scale up. Maybe we can try and do something.
No, but because remember what we said in that preview. Like remember in that preview, we said that, okay, look, Morocco's midfield might actually, because the thing that I'll say it. Wait, hold up. I'll say it again. I was shocked that Morocco allowed Manu Kone and Big Mama's boy to look that good. I was shocked.
Why are you shocked?
Because I don't rate them. I don't rate Mama's boy and Manu. I don't rate those boys. What are you talking about?
This is the thing that keeps, even last before the tournament, when you guys keep disrespecting, oh, Mama's boy or Rabiot. My guy, Rabiot, again, you might not like him. My guy, Rabiot is always been very solid.
Wait. Rabiot is what? Is what?
Yes, Rabiot is
Kante? Is he Matuidi?
No, but does he need to be Kante? No, but again, does he need to be Kante to perform well? I don't understand.
Yeah, Rabiot is super functional for this.
And also,
wait, guys. Of course, Rabiot he's decent. Manu Kone is decent.
He's a
They're
Swiss
not
Army
elite
knife.
midfielders.
He's a Swiss Army knife.
Are they facing the midfielders?
AK.
I'll be honest, man. For 2030, I need some stuff to happen. I think.
Okay, wait. Okay, quickly. We have to round up because
can I just say one thing? Can I say one last thing on France? HH, in all honesty, I do think you are underestimating the level of a Manu Kone, Rabiot, and Thuram. Now, it's not a midfield like a Spain that's going to control the ball, but it does something very simple. They take the ball from back to front and give it to the attackers, and they're very good defensively, and they run around a lot. At the end of the day, when you have 4 world-class attackers that can do every single job that they can do any job you ask of them on the football pitch, whether it's creatively, whether it's finishing, whether it's the ability to make a killer pass, you don't need midfielders of the level of a Spain or a Portugal.
Okay, hold on. Elijah. Why do you keep calling you Elijah? Sorry, KJ.
Wait, I'm gonna be leaving right now. Is it okay if I just ask you? I just want to ask you just one question. I'm gonna be leaving right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I don't have to answer this question, by the way, if it's too personal, but go for it. What's the question?
Okay. It's just a little bit off topic, but yeah. So just based on what you remember, just like watching them, I just want to see like want to get your viewpoint. Rank these 4 90s maestros based purely on like technical ability and like talent on the ball, just starting from last to first. Are you ready? I'm just gonna give.
Okay.
Zidane, Bergkamp, Laudrup, and Baggio.
Hey, bro, we got a game to talk about. What's going on?
No. Okay. Last
quickly
first. Laudrup. Wait, so what was the other word? Because I think
Baggio.
So Laudrup, Baggio, Bergkamp, Zidane.
Aloe bro kills me. Bro.
From Last of Us.
That's from Last of Us. Yeah, Loudrop, Baggio, Bergkamp, and then Zidane.
Okay, thank you so much.
No. Anything, bro. Look, man, go to analyst doing go to analyst things, man. KJ, talk to me.
Peace out.
Okay, KJ, just look. Let's just get this out of the way, and also get off your knees, bro. Get off your knees as well.
First of all, pause. You're the only one that.
I said, just do this without being on your knees. At least do it without being on your knees. At least do it standing up. Do it standing up at least.
That's mind games in the first place. Stop being weird. Okay. France XG today 3.34, Morocco 0.14.
Okay, what does that mean? Okay, what does that mean to me? Like, just explain that. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
No, hold on, KJ. Let me guess. Oh my God, they're amazing. They can't be beat. They're a supremely amazing team. I've seen better. Sorry, continue.
Okay. You know what's the first thing? You've seen better, but
yes,
the opposition is also worse than before. First of all, let's accept that, right? The quality of teams internationally now. But we had Germany's and Italy's competing before. Now we have fucking Morocco's and Switzerland's and Belgium.
What do you mean by that? KJ, that's mind games.
KJ, what do you mean by that?
KJ,
that's rooted in hate.
No, KJ, that really is mind games.
KJ, what do you mean?
Chipmunk, continue to
talk. Celebrate our difference.
KJ, can you expand on that?
KJ, celebrate our difference. You gotta celebrate.
Hey, look, we are. Actually, no, that's the wrong song.
Can I ask? In the olden days, we'd have quarterfinals and semifinals with Brazil, Brazil, Italy, who haven't even qualified, and fucking Germany, right? Now we have, no offense, Morocco, Switzerland, Belgium in quarterfinals.
But things have no. Do you know why that's a dumb statement?
Okay.
Those teams were good then. Those teams are ass chicks now. That's Germany I saw, Morocco beat them. That Brazil I saw, Morocco should have beat them. Those bombs from Italy can't even qualify. So you can't, the world has changed. These are now Morocco beat Germany. Now what are we saying?
KJ, are you saying Mbappe's chips don't have any weight?
You don't understand the point I'm trying to make. I'm talking about historic teams are no longer what they used to be. I'm not saying they're better than these guys now. That's the point I'm trying to make. Ex-winners. All those three teams are ex-winners, right? Let's be honest.
He's not wrong, though. He's not wrong.
Exactly. That's the point I'm trying to make. AJ, secondly, you're asking what that means. 3.34 means you're generating so many shots on target. It's insane. Like, genuine. AJ, let's talk about the first half. Okay, let's first of all, let's go to the penalty. Guys, he was already going down. Like,
shut up. That's a clear pen,
he was already
very soft. I wouldn't give it.
He was moving like Kane against Congo. I ain't gonna lie.
No. Basically, Kane's was worse, but it's the same elements at scale. Like, he was already going down. Like, he was already going down.
Similar, he was already going down. But what else have we started during this World Cup? Hashtag we don't do pens, we don't do pens.
We don't do pens, bro. We don't do pens. Everyone is getting a message. We don't do pens. We don't do pens.
We'll do it next time.
I'll mute your mic, man.
Tell Cristiano about that open play. He don't know what that open play means. You don't know about that open play.
No, come on.
Y'all chill on my goat, bro.
Guys, he's in the past. Forget it. Don't mention it.
Yeah, come on, man.
I have a question. Whose pen was worse, Mbappe's or Messi?
Messi missed 2 as well. Messi missed 2.
Messi's was worse. I think Messi's was
worse. Wait, hold on. Which one?
Messi's
the Egypt one or the Austria one?
No, Mbappe was literally a pass to the goalkeeper.
Mbappe was worse.
By the way,
wait, hold on.
You held him up.
Hello, can you?
Put him in the back.
No, thank you. Because my thing though is that Messi's was bad, but at least there was some power.
Yeah.
That was a pass.
Yeah, that was a pass.
No, because do you know what I think?
It was a very easy penalty for Bono to save.
Yeah.
No, because do you know what that was? Mbappe thought that he was going to send him the wrong way.
Yeah, exactly.
That he thought it was it was literally just a pass because he thought, since he's going to go the wrong way, that's just easy. But
exactly.
It was bad. It was bad.
The delay was crazy, but that was the problem.
If in case any semi-final games go to a penalty shootout, stop this stutter gimmick for fucking hell.
So I need to ask.
Yeah.
So guys, remember now the first time the stutter king. Now you guys will not know Socrates. No, Socrates. No, he was the guy who actually that was like
Socrates.
I
was moving back in the 70s.
That was the guy who really and he always scored hits because he knew how to do it because he knew how to stutter and make the guy move. These guys just run up normally and shoot.
No, but HH, back in the day, the stutters you could do, bro. Just look at the Neymar penalties, bro. This guy was literally fainting that he was gonna shoot. The keeper already jumped. Like that's not allowed anymore. So back in the day, it's not like it was real money.
No. But I think there's a wet. Just run up and just take the damn penalty, bro.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I think that's fair. Yeah, it was
but I think sorry. I think like if your technique is already it's a technique that you're confident on is the stutter. It's a bit difficult to change it now, like at the tournament.
But you know what I always say? Like everybody should just
run on
call Balotelli. God call Balotelli and let him teach you the ticket penalty. Like he's the greatest penalty taker of all time. So study his technique and just copy Balotelli.
Off topic, but I think you're really underestimating like how good this France is. You're saying like, oh, I've seen better teams. Bro, like, Jenny,
I've seen better.
Have we?
No.
Name them teams.
Germany 2014 is better. Spain 2010 is better.
No, they're not.
Argentina 06 is better. Italy 06 is better.
Argentina who?
Argentina 06.
Man. You're doing too much.
I'm sorry, but this is three of the three best players you could argue in the world on the same team. The two best center backs in the world on the same team.
No. Hold up. You just asked me a question. I've seen better teams. I believe that Germany 2014, Spain 2010, Italy 06 beat this France team.
Guys, look.
France 2000 beat this France team.
You know what it is, HH? Yeah, I just want to say one thing about this. You know what it is, and I know AK just touched on it a little bit about the Monaco Academy and the other academies. This is my issue, HH. Yamal, I believe...
Wait, hold on. Auto Brazil, no. This team is better than O2 Brazil. No.
No.
So 06 Argentina is better than O2 Brazil.
Yes, as a team, yes. Also,
this guy
attack. As a team.
Let me make my point.
Wait, hold on. Let Delta finish the point. Let
me just make my point, HH. This is why I don't think Africa can ever win a world. And I do want an African team can win a World Cup, but this is why I don't think they can win it. Because HH, Yamal, he chose Spain over Morocco. And I believe there are a lot of young, talented North Africans coming out of the French Academy. HH, let's be honest, they're gonna choose France over Morocco.
We had this discussion. It is good that like Africa is cooked based on just the talent going through.
How are they gonna switch it? Like, how are you gonna convince these guys that Morocco can actually win it?
You can't.
Delta, you know what it is. You say that they can't win. It's very simple. They wait till like 25, 26, then discover their African passports and say, hold up, I'm going to go to a World Cup. Because honestly, if we're being honest here, there's a bunch of French Congolese footballers who have zero chance of ever playing for France. But they'd rather spend their summers chilling than go play for Congo. Congo would win an AFCON, in my opinion, if some of those dual nationals were to play for Congo. I don't doubt that at all. They have very talented players. But the thing is, they would rather wait till 27, 28 for that French call-up. Mateta is the prime example.
That's Mateta.
That guy was not going to the World Cup until Ekitike got injured. He wasn't going until Ekitike got injured.
That is true.
He is 29, and Congo have offered him multiple times. He said no. Another example is probably Nabil Fekir. He ended up playing like 30 games for France, but Algeria offered him times. At times he ended up going to the World Cup with France. Fair enough. But this is the thing. These guys would rather wait till they're 27, 28, 29. Well,
to be honest, KJ, I feel like I'll be honest, KJ. In terms of what we've done, at least, I feel like if you sell your players a good enough project, and your federation's actually
backstage in case.
If your federation's actually like quite competent, I don't think it's that hard to get like players. Like obviously, some players will not switch. But I think it's not as hard as people say, bro. Like,
I agree.
Bro, like most of these Moroccan players, bro. Like, if I'm being honest, like they switched when they were very young, and if you look at like the trends of like African immigrants in Western Europe, they do tend to be very connected to their African heritage.
Yeah,
I think if you have a competent federation, it's actually not that hard to get some of these guys.
Wait, hold on. Back to the game.
So look, AK. Yeah, you're not wrong. The thing with countries like Nigeria is that and Congo.
Wait! Did you just? I said back to the game. Forget that. Let's just focus on the game. Look, guys are waiting. Guys are waiting to talk. Focus on the game.
Fine. Look. That miss was bad, bro. That Doué chance in the second half. In the first half, like he took the piss. Nonchalant gimmick. I don't know what he was trying to do. So look, AJ, as the game went on and they got more chances, I was like, this better not be one of those games where you fuck up all your chances and you get hit with the dagger, man. But no, look. Mbappe's goal. I don't think Rabiot was a handball in the lead up. So good finish by Mbappe. Fantastic finish by Mbappe. And then
is this team unbeatable?
I don't think they're unbeatable because let's be honest, today didn't teach me anything that I didn't know about France. I think when you play games in the latter stages, you're looking for something. You're looking for them to be tested. It's just that first half against Senegal, these guys have not been tested. Like they have not. I still think no one will beat them, but they're not unbeatable. You know what I mean when I say that? It's like I still think they're better than any team.
There is a team out there. Basically, they can be beat, but there's no team at this World Cup that you believe that can beat them.
I just don't, and that's the thing. Look, Deschamps. Look, let me glaze a little bit.
Wait, no. Well, his thing though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think, even if that's maybe, is it crazy to say that if Spain beats Belgium, Spain will be their hardest game?
Yes, no, that's Spain is a harder game than Argentina,
or England,
in my opinion.
No?
I don't know. England,
I think it's close.
Defensively, look, I trust Tuchel too much for knockout games for me to say it's easier. I just think England, they're possibly fullback is a bit of questionable, but they're very good structurally. Defensively, they're very good. All right. I think going forward,
KJ, do you think Spain would be favorite against France?
No, I don't. Nah. But I think what's it called?
My mom calls Mbappe Hassan. Sorry.
I think I hope the Mbappe injury isn't serious. Someone tell me if there's any update.
I don't think he was jumping.
It was jumping at the end of the game.
No. I think we know what it is. Remember that the Diop tackle. He probably just got bruising. So just say, you know what, 2-0 up. Yeah. We're in control. Let me just take precautions. So.
AJ, the argument about best ever. AJ, 20 World Cup games, 20 World Cup goals. The first player since Gerd Müller to get 11 GA in a single World Cup. What's it called? Gerd Müller, that was what? Yeah, 82, 78, possibly, or 82, whichever one. The one Germany won, I think that was 82, 78, right? No, that was Argentina. 82 was Italy. 86.
No, 78 was Argentina. I think 82 was.
Bro, it doesn't really matter, man.
I don't know.
You're talking about 74. I think you're talking about 74.
No. In terms of greatest World Cup players, it's between this guy and Pele.
Yeah, no, I think so.
It's between him and Pele as the greatest World Cup players.
Pele?
Yes, Pele.
What's his name? Ricardo impediment test. HH, look, I think that, right? HH, the last two.
Ricardo.
Wait, okay, I'll take a yellow for this. Then this guy stutters like he's taking a penalty, man.
Yo, that's crazy.
I think that's discrimination against the disabled. We don't do that. HH, look, the truth is, him and Dembouz are the first players to get 5 goals or more, teammates to get 5 goals or more since Rivaldo and Ronaldo, I think, in 2002, and they have combined for 7 goals in this World Cup. HH, resuming my ABI. HH, it's a beautiful 2-man step. Look, Bono possibly should have done better with Dembouz's goal, but HH, look,
but he didn't actually.
He saw it late.
Wait, he didn't ask the question: who is a greater World Cup player, Mbappe or Pele?
Pele as of now.
KJ, just remember, you saw Mbappe's goals alive.
Shut up.
If Mbappe gets number 2, then we'll have an incredibly uncomfortable conversation. And if he gets number 2, boy, that's a goal. If he gets
wait, why is it Messi?
If he gets number 3,
remember, Pele didn't do anything.
No, Delta. Messi and Maradona are battling for best World Cup campaign.
No, but he's
best singular World Cup campaign. He's had bad World Cups.
But we're not just gonna.
I do think he can enter the conversation.
Wait, hold on. Delta.
I'm not just gonna sit here, HH, and pretend like Messi doesn't have the top assist and the top goal scorer out of any players in the World Cup. He's definitely in the conversation.
No. But for me, I don't do the stats. The fact is that Mbappe has never had a bad World Cup.
No, that's fair.
Messi has had bad World Cups. So it's like that's so basically like for Pele, look, 16 of them. Mbappe, his first 3 World Cups, he's been amazing. 2010, Messi wasn't that great. I don't think he was that good in 2014. 2018, Sampaoli tax.
2010 has a Maradona tax.
Hey, relax. Chill.
Ricardo, you saying he perfectly sabotaged Messi because of his legacy? No one else.
Absolutely.
Look. I think he's going to play 4 World Cups at best, right? As these France players, look, I know cycles happen and all that stuff, but look, the young talent. If this guy gets to 4 World Cup finals and let's say wins 3, plus 700 goals or so, 800, realistically 600-700 goals, and gets a Champions League. That is realistically he's the greatest player. If Mbappe wins 3 World Cups, he's the greatest player ever. I don't think anyone's going to debate about that. If he does, he's the greatest player ever. I'd find it very hard for anyone to.
And guys, I'm saying right now, this is not to reverse things and everything. Guys, save this to
France
not winning the world.
We know.
No, I'm just okay.
Yes.
Hold on. When I'm okay, hold on. When I'm okay, can I just say one thing? When I'm right, will you give me credit? When I'm right, will you give me credit?
Wait.
No. All I need to do. Okay, no, hold up. Panel and streets. When France don't win the World Cup, will you give me credit for being right?
HH, are you saying Yamal is going to school Mbappe again?
I've not seen that far. All I know is that you guys, France, France are not going to win this World Cup.
You've not seen that far, but you've seen that France won't win the World Cup.
But if they win, can we cook you then? Since you want credit for them not winning. If they win, we cook you.
Cook me with obono, stew, pounded yam, eba, and starch.
I see
Amala, all that stuff.
No, I'm not on that Amala.
You don't do Amala? Come on.
Reverse jinx, I know.
I'm a serious guy.
I mean, okra is fine, but Amala, nah, don't do that. Sorry,
my last point, you're the most
what's the last
person
point?
in the world. You're so fucking famous, genuinely. Like, you are the king of shamelessness. If Mbappe wins that World Cup, you're going to be like, guys, I told you, World Cup Mbappe's
no. Okay, guys. Let me lay points right now. If France win this World Cup, I will admit that I was wrong. That's the first thing I'll say. I'll admit that. You know what? I was wrong.
I have a question for you. KJ.
Yeah,
so far, up until this point, which team has been better? This French team or 2018?
This team is better.
This one.
This team is more solid defensively.
This team is, I think 2018 would be harder to beat, but this team is more entertaining.
This one is more dominant, bro.
No. A better question. Let's play FIFA Pro Evo. Who wins 2018? This team, everybody's fully fit.
I think this
and also you have 19-year-old Mbappe one side and this version of Mbappe one side. Who wins?
I don't know. 2018 defensively are way better than this side, though.
Are they?
Bro, remember you had Varane and things. You had those wing backs as well. Now, Lloris is. Do you know the issue is Lloris is ass cheeks? But that defense will not see that defense and Kante won't allow Lloris to make any saves.
Umtiti in his prime, Varane, even Hernandez before the injury.
I'm with Tweedy as well.
Time was 4 weeks.
They played what? Three group stage games and 3 knockout games, right? They've conceded. They've got 4 clean sheets in a row. Okay, that means they've conceded 2 goals in.
Bro, they held 3 to that bum ass Argentina.
I was about to say they held 2 to Croatia in the final and 3 to Argentina. That's 5 goals conceded across 2 games already, and I'm sure they conceded in the group stage. This team, granted, I think the competition might have been a bit better. I think overall, top to bottom, I think this team is defensively better. Look, the fullbacks is against Hernandez, right? Sorry, against Lucas Hernandez. Centre backs, look, Umtiti and Varane were up there at the time, but I think Saliba is probably better.
They definitely have a better bench.
Look, midfield, HH. I think their midfield 18 was superior. HH up front, I'm sorry.
Of course.
Giroud, fucking.
Griezmann and Mbappe, bro. Nah.
Griezmann was very good.
Yeah,
but they can't compete. Nah. If I put Olise against Griezmann, bro, Olise is.
I don't know. I don't know about that. 2018 Griezmann was serious. I don't know.
Griezmann was not that good.
No.
You're taking Griezmann over Olise?
Yes. I'm not. Honestly, I can't hear it.
This Olise that I'm seeing, I'm not.
Goalkeeper was a weak link as well.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see to I'll come to you, Kenny, and then I'll come to you also. Shout out to General Mobutu really trying to get his second World Cup. Hey, look, it's going to be hard, bro. It's going to be tough.
That's the goal.
Shout out to Labil. Brahimka becoming Moroccan is Spain's revenge for 2022.
Bro, wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Coke Zero. Vinny needs to accept his sidekick role at Madrid. Okay. Do you know why you can't do this? International and club in the same thing. So don't now use what this guy is doing, because we know that every 4 years he gets activated. So once the season now starts, it's going to be back to
France Brazil team as well. Let's move on. So Mbappe, even though Mbappe is unreal, right? it's still like he has the.
Vinny had a decent World Cup, man.
Decent World Cup, man. Look at it. As soon as the knockout stage came out, what did he do, man?
Kenny's a hater, man. Kenny's a genuine.
KJ, what's it, KJ?
Guys, this is a question for the whole panel. What's Deschamps' legacy if he gets 2 World Cups as a manager?
Greatest international manager. Greatest international manager.
Wait, hold on. Does another manager have 2 World Cups?
No.
No, he's the only one with 2 World Cups.
You would be the only one to.
Yeah.
That would be like 3 finals in a row as well.
Yeah, 2 World Cups and another final. That's crazy. That's a crazy one.
You have to remember what he took France from, bro. Like,
on the Laurent Blanc 2012, so it's tough. Oh no, but like, no. I mean, no. Look, if and that's massive if. Yeah, bro. There's no manager that has 2 World Cups. Let me see. 2 World Cup wins and a World Cup final. Come on, bro.
Let me switch that question, HH. What if he loses another World Cup final back to back? Would that? How would that narrow?
Legacy is still good.
No, it's legacy. Do you know how this is to reach a World Cup final?
We're even blaming him for the World Cup.
Bro, Delta. I'm in France now. No one cares if we lose. The vibe of the football right now is better than been.
Wait, you don't think so?
That's the LeBron spectrum.
See, Alo, you also be brought back in. You say nonsense, and now this is why you're
No, what do you think? The guy is in the country. Maybe that's what he is.
No.
Please. Wait, hold on. Shout out to the bill. Alo did Sammy Sosa after Ivory Coast lost. Hashtag complexion. Guys, Sammy Sosa bleaching.
That's a went from his own team to colonizers, man.
Okay, shout out to Yoshia. France dared them to deprive.
Yeah, drop a bit.
Belgium, you prick.
Oh, you know, okay. It's shade sucks. Belgium, I dare them to deprive us of France versus Spain. If they beat Spain, I'll have more generational hate for Belgium than Congo has for Leopold.
No. They're not beating Spain.
It doesn't really matter, honestly.
No.
More hate than Belgium has for.
I don't see it. No, but guys, don't let the Jedi dunk on Spain, bro.
Yo, Leopold is crazy. You know that's crazy.
Kenny,
No.
Wow. No.
Don't let. You know what Leopold did?
Yeah,
no. And what's it called?
Is that the price or deprive on that dub? It should be the price. Okay.
Have alopecia. If General Mobutu pulls this off, where does this cement his position in the hierarchy of power, and what does it mean for Vinny? Alopecia, you want to answer that dub before I put you back in the back? Alopecia, answer this, then I'll put you backstage. Answer this.
Put me back in the doghouse.
Yo, let's go.
Answer the dog. Answer this. What's for you? Answer this.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's a side piece. He's a side piece.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. What's it called?
He just put it back out
again. Kenny. It's only Kenny.
I said that. But again, we were told that this Moroccan midfield is gonna dominate. They have the players. France, the midfield is poor. You never know. Like, again, if we've been real, you can say Morocco were not at the best. I don't think France were at the best as well. I don't think France played the best they can, per se. And again, if we've been real, that first half, they should have killed that game in the first half. After that first half, I think Morocco was lucky to still be in the game. And I thought maybe the manager would see the errors of his ways and maybe switch something or continue to play the same way. And
the highest level he's coached is Anderlecht U18s, man.
Yeah, that's up to him. But I'm not gonna lie, with the weapons he had, I do think that he could have done maybe better with the selection of team. But if you look at, I just feel like Morocco didn't have the talent. The talent discrepancy is just too big. I don't think, again, with the Sabari being injured, your Brahim Diaz has been a bomb all tournament. Like, if we know, it's not as if Raimi would have been better. Like, Al Kabi, I know he was going crazy bicycle kick at the AFCON, but I don't know if that would have made a difference in this game. I just think that they didn't have the tools offensively to be able to compete with France. And again, defensively, they did what they could, but
So say that there's no way that they could have played better or performed better with it.
No, I think they could have played better, but I just think that they didn't have enough weapons available to the guy, right? To the manager. I don't think he had enough weapons offensively to put a dent to France. Right? again, the way they play, the way Morocco's been playing as well is last tournament they were a bit more like defensive per se and playing on the counter side. With the way this manager wants to play, I feel like he needs offensive. He needs better offensive weapons, and I just don't think that as of now that's where they're lacking. Unfortunately, they had injury, like AK said. Abde was injured. Sabari got injured as well. The Igaman and all that stuff. So I do think that maybe in 4 years, if they can maybe get a new up-and-coming talent as well, offensively, like a striker or like a really good offensive player, I think that they can maybe progress there. But yeah, again, France, they've been the most impressive team. I think so. Guys are maybe underrating the run. They were like, they haven't faced any decent team. Again, Morocco so far had been a decent team, and they made them look quite average. They made them look easy. Yeah, you can say Morocco. Maybe the manager where his tactic didn't work, but again, they made them look. They made them look like
Kenny, they didn't get out second gear. They didn't get.
Like they didn't get. If France did not, it's not as if like some of these offensive players like Dembele didn't have some great game. Olise was alright today. Doué was decent and stuff. So
that's going through the motions.
Yeah, it's not as if these guys were going crazy. So that's why I'm like, and they beat them easily 2-0. If we know these games should have been at least 3 or 4-0. Like they should have.
Yeah. Bono.
Yeah, Bono made some clutch saves.
No. Kenny, talk about that second goal from Dembele. He should have saved that. I'm sorry. He should have saved that.
No,
I think he saw it late, bro.
He saw it. The thing is,
on the ball, fine. I can forgive that with the other.
Yeah, the game he was having.
Fine.
Yeah,
if not for Bono, this is 4-4-5. This is 4-5.
He kept in the game, so you can't. He could have done better. But again, for me, the midfield, I keep saying, do you underrate that midfield? Yes, they don't have no controller. But again, that midfield, when it comes to physicality, getting the ball back, like these guys, Rabiot, Mama's boy, as much as you don't like, this guy is very good at that. Manu Kone as well, very good at that. Yes, they are not going to be controlling games like Spain midfield, like Rodri or Pedri. But with the type of game France want to play, I don't think that they need controllers like that. You have Olise that can play make there. You don't need a playmaker from deep per se. And again, even if you have possession against them, these guys, their job is just going to get the ball back, and in transition, you pass the ball to the forward players. They're going to make the difference. So again, I don't think that they need some controller type player to be able to still win games. That's not. I don't think that this is suited to this team. As of now, you have four offensive players. You need functional midfielders. So yeah, they're not going to be wowing you like Spain's midfield. But that's not what this team needs. They need functional midfielders, and that's what they got. So me personally, I still feel like they'll get to the final.
Look, true. It's a fair point because this isn't 2018 where the midfield was the main thing and the tackle was us. Here, the attack is amazing. So Deschamps is like, get that ball to the attack. Once, all we need to do is just get the ball to attack and let us. We don't need to hold on to the ball. Which is why that, again, if it's Spain, it'll be interesting. Because Spain have not considered because nobody knows how to counter them. So if you're France and you're Rabiot and Kone, fine, let them have the ball. Win the ball in key areas. And once you counter, now Spain have some real defending to do. Now we're going to see what Laporte and all these guys are truly made of. So, you know.
But yeah, and again, I still feel like the fullbacks, they can be a bit dodgy. But again, the two CBs have been great. Upamecano has been, the guy has been different. I feel like every time he goes in there and attacker, like the guys get scared of it. Now, this guy has been moving different for the past few years. But on the Mbappe, is he the greatest World Cup player? I'm not gonna lie. If he gets the second one for me, like it's a done deal. Like it is what it is. I'm sorry. Like again, the Pele 3 World Cups, for me, he only has 2 per se because that 62 one he got injured after the group
he has 3 World Cup medals, man.
He has 2.
He's holding up 3 World Cups.
Nah, we don't claim those. It's like
3 rings.
R9 doesn't have 2 World Cups. He only has 1. Come on, the guy was injured. So again, for me, he has 2 serious. 2 where he was. No, it's true. The guy has 2 where he was actually a main actor, but when you look at
he can't give you 3 World Cup winners medals, bro.
He
played.
He only played 2 group stage games. Come on, what
so
was
Kenny is right.
He contributed.
We're not counting.
Ricardo shut up. He contributed.
Kenny, he played one.
Ricardo shut up. Ricardo.
Yeah, go into the second. What are we doing? Come on.
We don't count it counts.
He has 2, but the thing is, when we're already looking at numbers, if we know, you already cleared Pele. he clears him already. When it comes to like numbers, he already clears him. He does. He clears him.
I mean, Kenny, we can't ignore Pele. What he did at 17, Kenny.
Yeah, and this guy is
16. Whoa.
No, I think it was 17.
Wait, how old was it?
No, it was 17.
It was 17.
It was 17. No, it was no, but that's not. The thing is, Mbappe has that. He has his own in 2018 as well, where he was a teenager as well. So that's what. For me, basically, Mbappe and Pele. To me, you have the same. Pele did what he did at 17, and Mbappe did what he did when he was 18, 19. So for me, both of them, they have this teenage.
Messi might be higher than Pele.
No, but and that's again.
KJ, I like what your thoughts.
What I'm saying is, we're discounting Messi. I know. Messi has the thing with Messi. He has some blemishes on his record, but the thing is, he has. If he continues in his path right now, the 2022 was an all-timer. If he does that, and 2026
hashtag we don't do pens. This is already far better than 2022. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hashtag we don't do pens. We don't do pens.
No, but you can say we don't.
I'm sorry. We don't do pens. Like this campaign is already way better than that nonsense of those.
22 is still an all-timer campaign, and again, 2020. Yes, it is.
Actually, this campaign from Messi has been legendary.
And that's what I'm saying. Honestly, this one.
This is what I want. I'm sorry, we can't be doing that.
The thing is, if he does this, if he does what,
Ricardo, you know that he doesn't know your time to talk. You know that Kenny, talk
the thing
about
is, if Messi does what he's doing right now at age 39, I'm not. This might be the greatest campaign of all.
No.
No. But listen. In terms of singular campaign, it's between Maradona 86 and this Messi campaign. Quickly. So they're competing for singular campaigns. In terms of a World Cup player, it might be this dude on a damn screen. Because this guy has. Because see, Messi has had bad World Cups. Mbappe's not had a bad World Cup.
I think Mbappe is going to finish it like he's going to get past Messi at some point. But I do think that if Messi does win this one, all I'm saying is once you have you would have 2 World Cup and you would have probably the single best World Cup as well. But I don't think that would weigh quite heavily in the conversation. But even though I do think
that's true.
Was sketchy.
He was bad.
No. For me, look again. Like I said, I have to look over your entire. We see, Mbappe's World Cup. It's unblemished. Yeah. For Messi ones, there's greatness and there's ass cheeks. I can't ignore ass cheeks. That's right. I can't ass.
No.
I'm gonna look at the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay, wait, hold on. Delta, that's your question. We gotta shut up.
I want to ask you a question about Messi, HH.
Yes, sir.
So, you can agree with me or not, but here's my take on Messi. The opponents so far, HH, have been pretty bad. Where Argentina, you would expect them to win, but Argentina wouldn't win those matches without Messi. So how would you perceive this? Like, yes, they were 2-0 down against Egypt, but who made them equalize? It was Messi that crossed and that goal. So,
like Delta said, like what he's doing despite the opposition. Yeah. I said that in terms of World Cup campaigns, it's between Maradona 86 and what Messi is doing. Now, the difference is that
Messi in 22.
No, forget it. No nonsense. No. The issue, the issue is that the issue here is that what Messi is doing, it's good. In terms of performance, nobody's beating Maradona 86. And also, here's I can't expect a great performance from Messi because he's 39. So this is more the greatest sense of good I've seen of a player at this age. But in terms of just like quality individual performance, bro, a guy dribbled 6 freaking guys. Come on, I'm sorry. A guy dribbled 6 guys. Come on, what are we doing?
This is when you had that the context that the guy is 39. That's what makes the difference.
But hold on, wait quickly. But sorry. So Kenny, that's why I said what he's doing in terms of great. If he does this is already one of the greatest campaigns ever because of what he's doing, the context, the grid, and his age. But in terms of just quality of performance, Maradona 86 is.
HH, by the way, that racist lady said that.
Forget that. I can't just look past over the fact that what Messi has faced so far is Cape Verde and Egypt.
Yeah,
I can't look past that.
Yeah.
No. Okay, you can do two things at once. Yes, the opponent is arsehole, but we have to watch the games. The fact is that if Messi's not there, these guys probably get beat.
So just because it's more dramatic, it means that it's more important than the opponent.
No. Hence why I say, like, in terms of just like what he has done in storyline, it's crazy. But I said again, in terms of quality of performance.
I feel like you're just falling for a bit of Disney plot. In my opinion, yeah, this is a tax on everyone because this World Cup, we have to remember that there's been added teams that has diluted the amount of quality teams that you've faced. If we look back at Argentina's run back in 2022, for me, it's still more impressive than what they've done now, even though despite Messi's not scoring these more fabulous goals that you want to see because more of them were penalties. But I still think his performance in 2022 was insane. For me, it's like that's an all-timer that Messi can only compare that if he wins it again, because then you can say he's 39 years old. But there's no coincidence, right, that in recent history, all the international teams in Europe, their all-time top goal scorers have been in the last 20 years. Name me how many countries that have an all-time top goal scorer that's passed. Well, that was before 2000, for example. That's because there's been simply more added games. So we're talking about statistics, and you say you don't fall for statistics, but that is exactly what we're doing. Because he had all Haaland, Mbappe, Messi, they all have 7, 8 goals. This is insane. Kane,
Chronicle, Italy and Germany have the top scorers who are
You know, back then I swear we used to see crazy stats. Jules Fontaine scored like 13 goals.
Hold on, let me get the dose and I'll come to Ricardo and then Beto was. So shout to Marcin Rosario. Sad thing for Mbappe is, as great of a World Cup he's having, Dembele is doing well too and won the UCL. So if France win the World Cup, Dembele most likely wins Ballon d'Or. I don't think. Okay. So guys, has Marcin Rosario gotten the memo? That's not how things work.
Yeah, that's how.
No, guys, I told that down.
Yeah,
let's say Mbappe is injured for the semi and the final.
Oh, what happened?
Look at that break, man. Oh, man. Grown-ass man I still having Wi-Fi issues.
You guys are harsh, bro.
Look at that. All the membership you can't pay for that.
You guys send all these donuts.
Nigerian.
Look at him, man.
Ricardo, you know all the porn traffic be fucking up his street.
He downloads that shit in 8K, man.
I'm saying, bro, you got stuff coming off Pirate Bay right now.
What do you want, Alo?
Did NEPA cut off his electricity?
No, that's not NEPA, my guy. This guy lives in the UK. That's not a NEPA tax.
What's the UK's internet then?
He lives in London.
Yeah, but I live in the UK. My internet's cool. I don't know where over there is. I don't know. These guys are having internet problems like every time. I don't know what's going on.
Where is he gone, man?
He's trying to do struggling. He's trying to do struggling YouTuber gimmick, even though.
Oh my days! Which oil money?
Oh, guys, by the way, that stream I hosted 2 years ago, I still have.
Wait, you're getting mad, yeah? Let's be honest, you shouldn't have been Netherlands anyways, and the only good team you beat.
What are you talking about?
No, you know what? Alo, you know what? What's Itish is not there?
You know the funniest thing here.
Because Alo, you came back here today, like you were dodging smoke. We ain't see you for the past few days. Like you got some explaining to do as well.
Alo. It's really convenient how you just do out of the water. Never talked about it when they lost.
Yeah, like what you ain't dodging no smoke. Yeah, like you.
No, Alo, real talk. You've dodged Arsenal smoke and you've dodged Ivory Coast smoke.
Yeah, man, you were talking spicy, you were talking greasy. You promised us stuff against Norway. What happened?
You guys don't have friends. You guys not have friends. I'm just in the bars.
This guy was in the bar for a whole week. He was in the bar.
I'm having a good time.
I have a question. You
said
you lost that game.
Wait, KJ.
I can't
hear. Say that again.
Did you watch that game? What team was actually trying to play football in that game? Morocco against Netherlands. Who was actually trying to win that game?
They got an Issa Diop 93rd minute winner. Now equalized. I don't hear him, man.
No, you don't get to say that, bro.
No, Alo, what happened to your team? Why did you get knocked? What happened to your team, Alo? What happened to everyone?
No, hey, Kenny, hold on. Based on Alo's logic, then Arsenal shouldn't have even been on the same pitch as PSG. What were they doing? What is this?
Wait, let me know.
Let me send this brick a message because I don't know.
In this year and last year in AFCON and the World Cup, who's the best team you've beaten over 90 minutes? Haiti, Scotland,
Portugal.
What is that? Why does that even?
Portugal. We beat Portugal over 90 minutes.
They sent CR Kelly home.
What's your point? They beat Netherlands. What's your point?
No, he said over 90 minutes. He said over 90 minutes.
Hey, just Beston, I hosted a stream one time and I never got paid, so I'm never doing it again.
Yo, I know. Stop dodging. That's good. I know. Stop dodging the smoke. What happened to Ivory Coast? I know. What are you talking about, Morocco? Yo, Morocco go to the quarterfinals. Your team got bounced by Norway. What happened?
Ricardo, you know he's
said we lost to experience. No way hadn't played in 20
years. No way experience.
You see this guy is moving like Kessie. You're moving like a fraud, talking about experience. Which experience?
Can you drop a preemptive brick for Alo? He said Norway had more experience than everything.
No, I was mocking.
Wait, what?
I was mocking Kessie.
Yeah, allegedly. AJ, drop it.
No.
Nah, you can mock Kessie. Come on, guys.
Stop it.
We're just gonna
mind games.
So okay,
I get that kind of humor though.
How are you coming at me when I am here when my team wins?
Okay, so who was speaking? So was Ricardo speaking?
I want to speak, bro.
It was Ricky.
Me after Ricardo, please.
It was Ricky Martin.
You said
Ricardo.
It's not June no more. You said you were gonna read the Dubs name.
Yeah.
Let me go after Ricardo.
Yeah. Let me go to this.
Don't let their money go to waste, man. Don't let their money.
Shout out to Bricknets, man. From excellent Morocco, do something.
That's gonna be that's gonna be one of the memes, bro.
Shout out AK.
Shout out Cook Zero. At AK Morocco airport is that way.
No, you know that girl did it again. Like she posted.
I don't know she did. She's actually grown up. Yeah.
Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. She's still on business.
Shout out to I blame FIFA for the manner of this Morocco loss. No Towelgate advantage. Got to give them that home advantage for some pure football.
Pure football.
You see the full video of that little clip.
Pure football got me Brahim Diaz, man. Fuck pure football.
Shout out to Just Messi. Dembele is the best Ballon d'Or winner post Messi. Right.
Mbappe is
Modric.
Is that true?
What the fuck you talking about?
Enrique tax exists. Luis Enrique tax exists.
Are we talking about the season?
Messi's last one was 2022, right?
Somebody got a radio on or something?
Wait. Shout out to someone. Unless your name is Neymar, forget the starter gimmick. Yes. If you don't know how to do the starter thing, just don't do it, bro.
Well,
Jojo's best. Neymar scored in every World Cup. I'm living with something.
You're a dumbass.
You don't you don't exit a World Cup scoring a pointless. Do you know what someone said on Reddit? Like the Neymar, I think someone said, you know when Chris Paul hit the 3 to cut it to 42? That's the same thing that Neymar did. So, hit the 3, cut it to 42. Yeah, it's the same thing about that Neymar penalty, bro. Come on.
Whatever happened to
Yes, relax. Yeah, relax. And Rush, your Chronicle, I haven't seen you in like 6 or 7 days. Okay,
this exact same
Chronicle been around.
Yeah, that's okay. Another break, man. That's okay.
Nobody can stutter like Neymar or AK. # stutter pen.
I don't.
No. I think you mean.
That's a brick.
You're gonna mock my disability. At least get it right. I don't stutter.
Yeah. That's a brick.
Ricardo.
Let me go after Ricardo.
Go after Ricardo, man.
Hello, stand by.
Look, France, like what favorites? Like there's nothing really to elaborate more on that. Favorites. Morocco, I'm not gonna lie, that was, I hate to say it, that performance was pathetic. Like there was no bravery in that performance. It's almost like they were trying to do damage control from the first minute.
Ricardo 0.14 GA. XG, sorry.
I think half of that came from that Hakimi free kick in the end of the first half.
Get that trial immediately, man. Start that.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm disappointed in Morocco's performance out there. It's bad when like Paraguay actually had a much better game plan,
and Paraguay only went there for like an MMA match,
which is crazy, man.
Yes.
Look, I do agree with some of the things Kenny said that France didn't really play their best game. I mean, I thought they were good enough to just beat Morocco on cruise control, but like generally speaking, they weren't that great. It really wasn't until the goal happened when the game just became more free flowing. I think you can say up to that point, Mbappe was kind of having an iffy game. Dembele too, but don't let it trip. That goal from Dembele is covering up the stinker he had, in my opinion.
Shameless. I agree.
But overall, you can't stop. Like, it's just there's too many individual qualities in his team to stop France. I mean, Mbappe, whether he plays well or not, he always has the ability to change a game in one moment. Olise, I'm surprised Olise, honestly, he hasn't even scored. Some of his attempts today were kind of pretty bad. That midfield of Kone and Rabiot, whether you substitute Kone for Chouameni, he's just like that midfield. It doesn't need to be Pogba. It doesn't need to be Kante. It's just you have a very simple task. Just bridge that gap between the defense and the attack, and just give it to the 4 attackers, and then let them do the job.
Exactly.
And try to maintain possession once you lose the ball with the off out of possession.
But my thing though is, looking at the teams that now remain, and let's say that is the tactic, is it a case of like there's no defense left that can stop that attack for 90 minutes?
No, overnight. This is the thing with France. They're going to score on you. The only thing is that are you going to score on them? Are you going to outscore them? In my opinion, there's only 2 teams. I said from the very beginning. It's either Spain or Argentina. But even then, based on how Argentina have approached the tournament thus far, I don't see how they can beat. I don't even think Argentina.
I don't want to see Argentina in that final, bro. It's gonna be.
So you're saying that England can't beat France?
No, I don't think so. I think there's two. Like the thing with England is losing that many finals. Now you're in a bigger stage in the World Cup final.
I believe in Tommy.
Is this gonna be too much nerves? Because now you got away from the 2. Like if England go on to win this World Cup and they beat France, let's just say, right, the 2 Euros losses, they kind of it all doesn't matter because the World Cup is much bigger than the Euros, right? But you don't want to be Kane, and you don't want to be. I don't know if Bellingham was there for the first one they lost to Italy, but you don't want to be that generation.
I don't think so.
I wasn't there. He wasn't there.
Where you lost 3 back-to-back finals. Like you don't want to be in that generation. The only thing I would say for Spain and Argentina, well, Spain statistically has the best defense, and they have the best field. And really, it's just about limiting France's chances, regardless. In the final one-off game against Argentina, master of dark arts, anything can happen. But overall, I would say France is good. Like, you can spin it however you want that these guys are not going to win. I'm willing to bet money like France. Yeah, they're going to comfortably win this. But it depends who if they go against England, I don't see how England beat this team. And it's not even because of the ability or the personnel. It's just, for me, it's the mentality. Because France are running on a high. They don't even look like they get kicked off into their highest gear. And they're just free flowing. Like I said, I don't think England have really.
Ricardo, your mic is going.
Yeah, my mic, because we're missing what you're saying, so we don't know miss what you're saying. So fix it.
No, I just don't think England have kicked off of what people expected. I think they've been all right. I don't think there's been anything spectacular.
It's about peaking at the right time, Ricardo. Remember?
No, I mean you're right. It is about peaking at the right time. I just think France have been on cruise control.
Chronicle, do you think you can beat France?
Wait. KJ, go on.
Unlikely.
In terms of like the gold status of the World Cup. Look, I never saw Pele. I can't speak for that part. Mbappe is Mbappe is in the modern sense, he's clear cut the best World Cup player. And you're right. The 3 World Cups, he's probably gonna go to a 3rd final. This guy hasn't even lost in the World Cup yet, by the way. Like he's never lost. The penalty shootout loss to Argentina in the last World Cup is technically considered a tie. So he's never lost in the World Cup. It's a tiebreaker because
they didn't lose in 2018. Oh no!
They won.
I thought they lost in the groups.
He never lost as a star, bro. He's lost. But the star is never lost.
Yeah, look. Look. In my opinion, the best 3 World Cup players is I'll put Mbappe number 1 for sure, just because I've seen him. Pele number 2, just because you got to respect the history and what he's done with Brazil. Mind you, he did deliver Brazil's first World Cup, so it's not like Brazil was a superstar nation at that point. No, mind you, World Cup was a younger competition. And then number 3, it's Messi, just the records and longevity tax.
No, Ricardo. And where do you place him?
Who, Maradona?
No. Him.
Oh, Ronaldo.
Yes.
He's not.
Oh, bro, come on, man. You don't gotta do this.
Wait, hold on.
Okay. Is he top 10?
The top 100.
Who, Ronaldo?
Yes.
I'll be honest. I'm just dead ass. I just want to say I don't think he cracks top 50. If I'm being honest.
That's not crazy take. That's not crazy.
Ricardo, come on.
That's not
Hey, you did that on purpose, bro.
Guys, hold up. Okay, no, because what have like guys like high key, like highest of keys. I don't think he's top 50, bro.
No, HH, wait.
No, HH, why?
I thought you were talking about the other Ronaldo.
Nah.
Wait, why are you? Wait, hold on, HH. Why are you using me as a tool to propagate your?
We want your non-biased opinion.
No. You're the hater. So I'm just trying to tell you on a ball. Like I'm just saying that it's just quite so funny that this guy that many people claim is the GOAT is not top 50 of the greatest World Cup players ever. I just find that amusing. But hold on, Ricardo, keep going. Ricardo.
You know what? GOAT alone. Leave my GOAT alone.
Yes, shut up.
One thing I actually will agree with KJ is, and to me, it's not a knock on the players today. Like, if we look at some of the all-time goal scoring list of like pre this tournament, you had Klose, Ronaldo, Gerd Muller. I think Jules Fontaine is there off one tournament.
Yeah.
Now it's Messi and Mbappe, and they've like completely obliterated Klose's record. And then Kane is like right there.
Kane is like,
gold inflation.
It's doing bro. I keep looking at the guy like Kane is actually like, but you know what's Panama Tax Pasul? Kane is like lurking in this difference, bro.
So with Kane is Panama Tax.
Yeah, exactly. You can't do Panama Tax on Kane because let's be Mbappe and Messi, they've stat padded as well.
Ricardo, I have a question for you, Ricardo. This is about Ronaldo. Would you consider Ronaldo, Cristiano, as one of the greatest players ever?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, well, hold on.
Okay, hold on.
I don't want to derail this right now. I will just say it's a joke.
No, quick. It will be quick.
Let him finish.
As an all-time great, as one of the greatest players ever, do you think he has the worst case in the World Cup out of any all-time greats?
Yes, of course.
But that's
But come on, like I mean, Delta. Okay, I want to know what kind of question is that.
I want to know if there was a player that has a worse World Cup case than him as an all-time great.
No, but if you're talking about like serious all-time, like who's genuinely in the debate.
Yeah, that's
Messi, Maradona, Pele, and Cristiano. He has the worst of the four.
Of course it does. Obviously,
out of the top 10 players of all time.
Yeah, he probably does. Because
yeah.
You mean out the top 15, probably.
No, you already know, Delta. You already know.
You already know. I don't know what.
So hold on, Ricardo, move on. So look. Questions: is this team from the teams that now remain? Is this team unbeatable?
No team is unbeatable.
Don't jinx them, bro.
No team is unbeatable. Yeah. I've already said it. Technically, the two best teams France have played are going to play is assuming Spain win tomorrow, and then either, at least that I believe, Spain and Argentina. I don't think they'll beat England. I'm not saying that England have no shot. I just would favor France significantly more. But no, I was getting to what KJ said about the goal scoring list. Like, look, Mbappe and Messi are blowing this fucking records out of the water. Kane is not far behind. This is Messi's last World Cup. This might be Kane's last World Cup. Mbappe is gonna stand alone in the goal scoring charts. I do agree with KJ that, like, I'll say to a degree, even with Messi's World Cup, is like the competition is pretty low, and the elite teams are actually significantly better than the competition back then. Because like, let's be honest, Messi's having his two best World Cups when it's actually been his best Argentina teams as well. Because 06, like you remember more of 06.
That team was amazing, bro.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Messi wasn't even a starter in that team.
No, but that's how.
No, he was young.
Messi, no, bro. Messi as a teenager was supremely talented. But that shows you just how good that team was. Riquelme, Maxi Rodriguez, Crespo, Saviola. So that team was amazing.
That's why it's because Messi was on the bench.
Would it be crazy to think Messi could play the next
one? But and then
not crazy. No,
I think 2010.
You might have one more in him.
2010, bro, Maradona gimmick. They tried to do the Disney Plus thing. It didn't work. Like I don't even
zero
really
goals.
That too. And then 2014, I don't like how people really write that team up.
Ricardo,
I
was
thought,
he on cocaine?
It's okay. Look,
definitely.
Okay, no, continue. Because I'm putting them at the back.
2014, I actually think it was a good team. I don't think it was great. It was really just a defensive structure and just give the ball to Messi and see what he could do. That's literally what the team was. 2018 was by far the worst team Messi's ever had. Like that was.
Come on, it wasn't that bad, Ricardo. It wasn't.
No. Like some play was going crazy. Some play was going crazy.
That was an absolute disaster of a team. And then 2022, 2026. These are the two best teams he's had. And look, we can give him praise because he's aged better for the national team. But at the same time, it's like he has a better national team than he's ever had, and he's playing in a more diluted competition. But it's the same thing with Mbappe here. Like Mbappe, I said this in the last stream or the one before, he's kind of the perfect right place, right time. He's made a great generation of French players even greater because of how great he is as a player.
No. But also, I'll say something crazy, and this just shows you how fair I am. I think you can put an asterisk on Mbappe and Messi's World Cup.
A what?
Asterisk.
Why?
I wouldn't put
no, because it's the point that Ricardo brought up, but I think other guys brought where the competition has greatly fallen.
Yeah, but it's always going to be like
2010.
And that means we're always going to.
So it's like when because again, like back in the day, Brazil was a hard game, Germany was a hard game, Italy was a hard game. So post 2018, all those three teams have fallen. So Mbappe and Messi have benefited off of those three top teams.
Are you putting tax to some of these 70s and 50s? Because Brazil at some point they were like by far the best team. So are you putting taxes on Pele?
Italy was still good in 19. Italy and Germany were amazing.
Brazil were by far the best team in those times.
No, they were not.
Every World Cup is
hold up, guys. One at a time. Ricardo.
To be fair, every all-time great player, maybe bar Cristiano and like Johan Cruyff. And to be fair, even Maradona.
Cruyff got to a final.
No, but what I'm saying is that when you look at the all-time greats that won the World Cup with Messi, R9, Pele, and Mbappe, I guess you can say now, they've taken advantage of the fact that they've been able to perform when they've had an excellent team. Because the Cruyff, like he had an excellent team and they just couldn't win the tournament, right? I wouldn't really put Cristiano Ronaldo in that same bracket just because I don't think his teams were as star-studded as other greats, but he also hasn't performed either. So it's not like you take points away from Mbappe because
on that point, Ricardo, then should we now give more credit to Maradona and that 86 team?
Well, was
that 86 team an amazing team?
It wasn't an amazing team, but it was a good enough team. It was a good team. It wasn't an incredible team. Like I will say, if you compare all the great World Cup players, he's probably worked with the least in one. Because like, and this is not like a knock on Messi or Mbappe. I just think like, because let's be honest, if Mbappe wasn't succeeding with France, we would have a genuine conversation about like, how do you have this many great players and you can't perform? But he is performing. So, but I think Mbappe, you look at when he entered the team, because mind you, this team or this generation of French players, well, this is actually kind of a second generation, but the first generation of French players, they got to a Euros final and he got hit with the divine interception of Eder. And then pretty much since then.
Because I think even once I say, I think that you can draw parallels from Mbappe and Messi, where this is a France golden generation that Mbappe just elevates.
Yeah,
this is an Argentina golden generation that Messi also elevates.
That's my point. But I'm not trying to deduce it because at the end of the day, they still have to perform. And to be fair to both these guys, even though how great their generation of players is, they are clear cut the best players on their team. So it's not like they're writing code. So I mean, for Mbappe here, he's probably going to go to the final because I expect him to win. He'll have 2 World Cups. We'll see what the landscape of football is in 4 years' time. Will he get to another final? 4 finals in a row is pretty absurd. Whether he wins it or not, he will go down. He'll go down as the World Cup GOAT. That's going to be his argument to greatness. What he does within the 4 years is a different conversation because I don't want to be in a situation where this guy in the next 4 years still doesn't win the Champions League, which will be absurd.
Ricardo, that's evil into the universe, please.
No, but I'm saying it's like he'll have his case to be the greatest player of all time. Do I think so? I mean, I don't want to be that person, but do you think
be the person then?
No, but it's like I think what it's going to come down to is Mbappe a better player than
Oh god, but that's not greatness.
Okay,
That's greatness.
okay, wait, hold on. Let me get to those shots. Wait, hold on. Shots Murky. Slightly off topic. Do we know whether Goretzka was on his cycle that day? Hence, he passed up the up to take the 6th pen. No. He was asked, and he just puts it out. He just
bro, let it go, bro. That was 2 weeks ago.
HS, let's be honest. Penalties more than anything about who's a bitch and who isn't. Like
that's true. That's so true.
Yeah, pretty much.
You have that dog in you.
So shout out. I mean, Amala slander. That's why you are bold.
You see
Sorry,
what I'm saying?
I don't like Amala. I'm sorry, I don't like.
You see Amala slander?
No, I don't like. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan.
Wait, HH, can you pull up my AVI by the way?
No. Shout to Stocks. Last 3 World Cup: France 8 pence, Argentina 8 pence. So what are we saying here?
Well, neither. It's a wig. Well, stop this freaking
nonsense. It's all rigged, guys.
Shout to Saint Pablo. Top 5 World Cup players: Mbappe, Pele, Gerd, Messi, R9.
Can you stop?
Who's your top 5? Who's your top 5? Who's your top 5?
I don't know about Gerd.
Was
Gerd really like that?
Yeah.
Okay, top 5 players. I would say no, not closer. No. They said players.
Was Gerd really like that? Was Gerd really like that? I don't know.
Bro, I mean, no, put it this way. Shout to get Gerd out of there. Place him with Zidane and then
Zidane.
What do you mean get Gerd out of there? Be serious, man.
Get Gerd out of there. Okay,
was Gerd better than Beckenbauer in terms of its influence?
Possibly, yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, he was, man. He was.
Shout to anyone else playing the Assassin's Creed Black Flag Racing? Well, no. Basically, there's a streamer who I follow, and I was basically watching his stream play.
Grown ass man watching another.
It's on Jerky.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
Bro, you watch Love Island, man. I want to hear it.
Thank you. I'd rather watch a game than watch freaking Love
KJ, you got cooked. KJ, you got cooked.
By the way,
why do I see you tweet about it then?
By the way, I see you are going through. Wait, I'm going through this guy. I see that you're going through it with this terrible UK weather. I got the 2-fan special. Wait, no, the weather is great.
He's not.
Oh no, guys.
It's just too hot.
This is worse than Lagos, bro.
It's just a little bit too much,
bro. Guys, do you know what I find so funny? I'm going out, guys, seeing Oyibo people sweat and turn pink is hilarious. I'm seeing, when I just watch, and I'm just seeing like, so Oyibo people go like, and these guys, they're turning into like Pink Panthers, bro. I'm like, guys, nah, bro. No, let's right now. Guys, for me, shout out to my people of no color suffering in this weather. Shout out to hold on, to my people of no color suffering with this weather, man. I feel you. I see you, man. I see you, man. No, guys. Seriously, like, no, because I'm finding it bad. Imagine the people of no color, how they have to survive with this weather.
People of no color is crazy.
Are you saying sunscreen sales are going through the roof?
This is true. Shout out to Talent FC. Boadidi. Well-behaved Genduzi.
That's crazy.
He's 18. Don't attach that man.
Well-behaved Genduzi,
Nah, you can't attach it. You can't attach it.
You didn't read the hashtag.
Talent FC, there's something wrong with you. I didn't read it. Shout out to Jess. For years, the record was 16. Mbappe might end with 30.
30. He will. He's going to end with 30.
Okay. How many World Cups does he have? One more or 2 more?
One more.
I think
one with another. He might push 2.
No, I could push 2.
I have a question.
Ricardo.
Wait, and KJ, you can answer this too.
Yeah.
Do you think Mbappe's game in his mid-30s is going to age well? Early to mid.
I think he will. No, I
think it depends how he.
No. That's a great question. Do you know what he needs to do? He needs to work on getting into good goal-scoring pockets because what won't go is his finishing. What will go is his sharpness and his speed. So what he's working right now is how can I get into good goal-scoring positions to shoot.
He needs to be more clinical, man. He needs to be more clinical.
He is.
He relies too much space though. That's the issue.
No, he doesn't.
Like he needs to. He does. HH. Like every time I see run.
Wait, hold on. What about this goal that he scored was about his pace? That's just finishing into his pockets.
I agree with you. I'm not saying that he doesn't have more to his game.
Wait, now you
his
agree?
His pace is very important to his game as well. That's what I'm trying to say.
Wait, hold on. No, yes, that's why I said that you need to advance the game where don't rely on your pace. Try and get into, be smarter and get into good pockets to finish because his finishing, that's what always stay.
I think that's why you seem to. I think that's why you probably seem starting players in hand because I do think that is. I do think
that's a good point, Kenny.
Wait, hold on. Chronicle.
Yeah, I think Mbappe will be more than fine at 34. Let's be real. People are peaking later in their careers, just on average. Two, the service that France have, the quality that they have is insane. So they can do the same service of what someone like Messi's doing, where he can just run less and then again be smarter. That I mean, you have the more wisdom. You've been at the game for so long. I'm almost certain Mbappe would adapt to that.
But Chronicle, don't you think a big component of Mbappe's game is not necessarily his pace, it's just his explosiveness.
Athleticism, yeah.
It's definitely a factor, but you don't lose your shooting, you don't lose your test.
Okay. So Alo, what do you want to say?
You see, I see what Ricardo is saying, but I feel like one thing that's really underrated is his close control and his 1v1. Again, he won a penalty just because of his quick instinct and his dribbling, which won't go even with his like.
That's right.
I'm not sure with you there, bro. He's as a person, and also he's not a great dribbler, bro.
By the way,
you don't think he's a good dribbler? I think he's so underrated.
No, he's not. I said he's not a great dribbler.
I think
he's okay.
He's not great.
Nah, he's not great.
He's a good dribbler.
It's functional.
Respect Kylian, man.
He's a functional dribbler. He's not.
He's a kick and run dribbler.
Oh, this is crazy.
No, he's not a kick and run.
Especially Mbappe FC. This is crazy.
Kenny, how did he win that pen? Was it kick or run?
Hold on, KJ.
Personally, I think he has one more World Cup in him. I don't think he plays at 35.
Elite level, yes. At the elite level.
He's not playing at 35.
Can I speak on the game?
He's definitely playing at 35.
Okay, yes. Hold on.
Like a no sub option, I think.
I promise.
Oh my God, his internet just
cut
out.
All right, guys. I'm
hosting us as well, bro.
First, I actually wanted to say this.
Oh wait, he's back. He's back.
No, Betsy. No, Betsy. Grab the mic. Betsy, grab the mic.
Hey, you have to throw a yes here. He said some crazy shit while you.
No, I did it. This is racism.
Wait, hold on, Betsy.
Stop using your neighbor's Wi-Fi.
Betsy.
Yes, your flash.
Bro, this France team, bro. Like, how do you stop this team? That's the question, man. It's crazy. Like tonight, we witnessed some belt to Moroccan ass, bro. And let me tell you, Moroccan ass, man. These girls, they look fine.
Oh,
Moving on swiftly.
Someone just get this guy a porn star so he can relax.
Have you ever
experienced
come on.
Wait, hold on. Betsy, continue. Betsy.
Like Ricardo alluded to, bro. Like Paraguay, bro. I defend it. Because, man, I think that's the approach to stop these guys, bro. Bring your WWE tactics.
What part of it do you defend? What happened in the game or what happened after the game?
Hey, bro, come on. During the game, bro. Bro, during the game, bring all your Joe Lingtons, bro, and let's fight it out, bro. Okay. I think like this team, like it's so difficult to even get out, like against them. Like for example, you try to go on the counter and you have that midfield to go through, and then after that midfield you still have Saliba and Upamecano, bro. It's not looking good, bro. I think, like, actually, I don't want to see Argentina in the final because the way Argentina are playing, I think, like, we could do some damage to the goat, the Argentinian goat, bro. So I mean, I might not want to see like a 4-0 or something in the final with those bombs. In terms of Deschamps, I don't really know how much credit, like, because this team is so stacked. I think we could get like don't break me, bro. We could get an Amorim with this team, and he could
don't know that.
Bro, I'm just saying this team is so stacked, bro.
With the AC Milan
Wait, Betsy, what did you mean by we, by the way? Because everybody in the street is saying we.
Who's we?
Yeah, we as in
we.
I thought you were Portuguese.
Wait, what are you talking about? We? I said we could
French,
see.
bro.
No,
Betsy, we're French,
bro. You said we could beat Messi.
We.
I want to understand what you mean. Why?
Hey, so
man,
is that
where did I say we could bet?
OUI?
No, I think he said we could see Messi. I don't think he said we.
Oh, okay. I think we could.
I said we could see. Yeah, we could see the Argentinian God being bludgeoned or something in the final. I never. Come on, I wouldn't address France as we. Actually, I don't want them to win. Anyway, but yeah. As I said, bro. Like, yeah, Deschamps, get your credit, but
wait, who do you actually want to win though? Who do you want to win?
Out of the teams left.
Yes.
Oh,
obviously.
Yeah, that's a good question. I was planning on Portugal to win it, but now they're out.
It's France, bro. We jumped on back.
Why you want a Disney Plus Norway story?
Actually, the more I see it, the less I mind England winning, bro. Before I used to be a real England hater, but now Wait, what do you mean drop it? I can't have an opinion, bro.
Wait, how do I drop it out?
Okay, I agree.
Okay, why though? Why?
But she live in the UK. The fuck? You don't want.
Wait, hold on. Bessie, why? Bessie, why?
Yeah, I think I'm getting endeared to this team. I don't know if it's Tuchel or something. I'm getting endeared to this team, and I think like it was never really about the team. It's about these English people. Like they're gonna start saying mad stuff like, "Oh, yeah, we created football. We're the greatest." Blah blah. All this bullshit, and that's what I really don't want.
I mean, they did create football.
Yeah, they did create football.
Technically, it was a Chinese before.
No, this is true.
Bro,
Chinese were kicking 7 heads around. So
yeah, exactly.
Chinese play football?
It's true.
Yeah, bro, they did.
Chinatown.
I've never seen a Chinese player in my life.
Why'd you say it like that?
Yasa, what did you just say?
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me
Bro, a Canadian a Canadian created basketball, and even if they win the FIBA World Cup or something, they're never gonna claim they're the greatest.
No. Well, actually, I think it's actually Scotland actually made it organized, and England ran with it. But no, the first notion of football were a bunch of Chinese monks kicking a 7-head around.
How do you know
that's
that
a fact?
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Is if England win what?
You were there, HH, when they created it?
But there were no goals though.
HH was there.
That's crazy. Shout out to Josh Person. Olise over Prime Griezmann. He was top 3 in the World Cup stop.
Come on.
You gotta put disrespect on
I mean,
Griezmann was incredible, guys. Olise is on something, bro.
Griezmann was cool.
Griezmann's a walk-up winner, though.
Shout out to the bill. Casey's Fair and Lovely to Alopecia FC.
Hey man, Suisse le canon, on est là, wesh, on est là.
Wait, Suisse le what? Whoa.
Wait, what?
Okay, I'm not. Let's go. Look, we don't need to know. I'm Wingarella. Andre Onana's ACL equals shredded pork for snitching on
Senegal.
HH, you know what's the funny thing?
Senegal.
HH, you know what's the funny thing?
Snitching on Senegal, yes.
HH, when Fox were doing their preview, they said Belgium were without their key midfielder Andre Onana. I was like, okay.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Again.
So, shout out to Jets. France don't need to be at their best. That's what's crazy. If it's Spain, they're gonna have to be at their best. If it's Spain, Argentina only have to be at their best.
Didn't you say
Yes, they
the wrong South American or African team and Spain would not do anything? Like, bro, why did he change?
Guys, why do you listen to his?
Wait, hold on. Talents FC. Rabiot's mom's boy, Boadidi.
AOL. You can't put young and tasty. That's crazy, bro. That's wild.
Yo,
Young and tasty.
What is this, guys? I was never read that out. Okay,
these people always take you over the top, bro.
So say, is this Mbappe campaign right now not in the conversation with the greatest World Cup campaign ever?
No.
It is. And it's safe to say Mbappe has outperformed his
What about the
pressure.
semis in the final?
No. Again, so they say, like, let's see where it does in the semi in the final.
It's not his fault, but
No, because here's the thing. Whatever Mbappe does, whatever Messi does, Maradona did that stuff with a bunch of fishermen.
What I'll say is
also.
Wait, hold up, guys, hold up. AK.
Yeah, what I'll say is like it is a great campaign for Mbappe, but like he's also in the most stacked team, brother. Messi, brother. Argentina would have lost to Egypt if it was not.
Because this is what I'm saying.
Like,
what Messi has done has been more impressive.
Right wing and
it's been more impressive.
He doesn't have to be the greatest voice in the conversation. He doesn't have to be number one, but in the convo.
Wait, AK, who's the second top scorer for Argentina? I just want to know.
Like Christian Romero, I think.
Romero. Couto Romero.
No, it's Lisandro Martinez.
No, it's not Tucci because he only has one goal.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was an own goal. That's okay.
You don't understand.
Yeah, the other one was an own goal.
Hold on, AK.
This guy had to go back to 2014 right wing days in order to get them a victory against Egypt.
Okay. But guys, here's the thing. When you talk about campaign, there are two things. There's Gid and Tesh. No. In terms of Gid, what Messi is doing is one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
Degree of difficulty.
Yes.
So basically, in terms of Gid, Dodd, and Doi, what Messi does one of the craziest things. In terms of just pure Tesh and performance, Maradona 86. Maradona 86 is
AK, I'm gonna be honest.
Hold on, Ricardo.
No, I don't know what it is, but I might be taking it for granted.
Your mic is really quiet.
No, sorry. No, I think it's just I might be taking it for granted. It's just like everybody keeps saying he's 39, which I get, I understand. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, it's fucking Messi. Like, if there's any old head or any player that's an old head that's gonna do it, it's probably gonna be him. But I might be
but okay. So Ricardo, so I was doing a podcast, and I think the question of the podcast talking to us, we said like, okay, what has surprised you the most? And Carl and Daniel both said that, it's what Messi is doing, and I said that I'm not surprised. And I said, okay, why are you not surprised? I said,
I lie.
This guy has been arguably the best player for the best part of 20 years. So if there's any guy that will not surprise me of playing this way at 39, it's Messi because he's shown you for the best part of 20 years that he's been the best player in the world for the best part of 20 years. So I'm not surprised.
I do think contextually, like, it is ridiculous.
It is surprising, though.
No,
because for me, you every time.
No, and again, like, I'm not. Again, guys, the reason it doesn't surprise me, guys, you know what it is? Because again, I've been watching football longer than you guys, and once I've seen Messi do, I'm like, wait a minute, this guy is rewriting what I know about football. So basically, wait, hold up. So if a guy has been the best player for over 15 years, why should I be shocked that at 39
because
he's reminding you why he's one of the best?
He's
39.
He's 39.
And he plays in the MLS.
Wait, guys, are you listening to what I'm saying?
He's 39 years old.
Well, I have a quick question for you.
Would you guys still say? Would you guys still say he's the top 10 player in the world?
No.
I mean, yes.
Top 10.
Yeah. Top 10 might be top.
Guys, I'm not
five.
rating. Guys, I've already said this right now. I don't rate football right now. I'm sorry. In terms of individual quality, I don't rate football right now. I don't So you can take your Dembele glaze and everything. I don't rate footballers right now.
KJ, hold on. That's a question. KJ.
Wait, hold on. KJ and I'll come to AK.
No, KJ, name 10 players better than Messi right now. Just want to see if you don't believe it.
Name 5 players better than Messi.
Elise, Haaland.
You're not KJ.
Haaland's better. Haaland's better. Mbappe's better. Vinny's better.
Vinny?
You're a dumbass.
I don't think.
AK, ask a question. AK, no. KJ, shut up. AK, ask a question. AK.
Who's had a better World Cup campaign? Kylian Mbappe or Erling Haaland?
Mbappe. Hey, guys, that's Haaland glaze needs to stop, man. We need to chill out.
But
wait. Hold on. Okay.
I think Mbappe's been better, but Haaland is maybe more impressive. But
Kenny got it. Kenny literally said Mbappe's better. Way more impressed with what Haaland has done. Far more impressed. Way more impressed with what Haaland has done.
Can I say something though here? I'm a Mbappe hater. Everyone knows I love hating on Mbappe. But Mbappe has surprised me this World Cup of how phenomenal he has been. Yes, he's a World Cup merchant. Yes, I can put that to the side. He shows up in every World Cup. But he scored in every game. It's always Mbappe.
And how is that surprising? Wait, how is that surprising when? Wait, hold on.
It is surprising,
How,
because
okay, yes. This is why people just drop bricks on you for fun. How is it surprising when he's been good goals? He's been good as goal scoring. He's playing for the best team at the World Cup, and he's at his peak.
No, but I think again we're talking about the World Cup. Like there's a pressure.
Okay, I'll say it. Yes, I'll say it one last time, and please.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god.
Drop a bit. No, guys. Okay, guys. One second. Let me land. Actually, let me land.
Hey, yes, go ahead.
No. Let me land. The thing is, the thing is, I think what we do right now is we're saying, oh, France is the best team. They're amazing, etc., etc. But I think what France are doing in this World Cup, specifically Mbappe, is impressive. Like it is. So
how is that?
The thing for me is like what I don't like. I think here's the thing. What I don't like this conversation going is for me Mbappe. What you call it in this campaign? I'm rating it high. I'm saying, in my opinion, Mbappe and Messi, they're the two best players at this World Cup. They're going head to head. And for me,
Yes.
You said some very obvious stuff like that.
Yeah, that's no. So yes.
Yeah.
Whose performance has surprised you more? Mbappe's performance or Messi's performance? Who surprised you more?
If you say
obviously it's Messi. Obviously,
who has surprised you more in terms of performance, Mbappe or Haaland?
Bro, Haaland's performance aren't good. He's just scoring.
Can you
kick Allo out? Can you kick Allo out, please?
Yeah. Let me kick him out. Yes, who was impressed? Who has surprised you more in terms of Haaland or Mbappe?
This is bullying.
Oh, you get my points. Okay.
You're a dumbass.
Why do I have to say
we got
I have a question. What's your internet provider?
No. Okay. For me, what I don't want. Okay, for me.
No. Look, I'm on my mobile Wi-Fi right now because my request is going crazy.
You mean your hotspot? So what's the provider of your phone?
Wait, can I ask a question?
You don't need to know.
These guys will talk or something.
In England, do you guys call cell phones mobiles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We never say cells. We never say cell phone. We say mobile phone.
Can I just quickly ask, if Mbappe gets a second World Cup or third, you reckon HH still wouldn't admit he's better than Zidane? You reckon he'd finally admit it?
He has to be. If he wins this World Cup, he's better than Zidane. If he wins his World Cup, he's better.
Wait, hold on. Let's look at so. Shout to Barca goals. Hold on. I see some idiots saying that today was rigged for France.
Wow.
Yesterday they were saying it was rigged for Argentina. We need to appreciate Mbappe's greatness and also Messi at 39.
Drop a bit, HH. This is rigged.
Don't take him seriously.
No, there's
people who actually just
they're so shameless. They're like Mbappe only missed the penalty because of the delay in the penalty.
Yes, there was 5 minutes for a clear penalty. Come on, man.
Guys, get that delay crap out of there. Put your penalty away.
It was a bad penalty, man.
Who put the penalty away? 5-10 minutes.
Can I actually talk about
this? The delay was crazy, but he could do better.
Look at this guy's internet, man. This guy's internet's horrendous, man.
This guy's internet.
Guys, I'm told
you turn into 144p.
Guys, cable come from a toaster, bro. Like,
guys, he's using his neighbor's Wi-Fi. I told you he's not supposed to be using other people's Wi-Fi. I told you he's not using his own Wi-Fi.
Wait. Okay. What's it called? Yes, talk. What I tried to
For me, this game.
Yes.
I mean, again, Morocco. Here's my issue with Morocco. This is the biggest issue I always had with Morocco. I said for a long time, your best player being a fullback for me is like, it doesn't sit right with me. I remember the two chances, like they were horrible, but the two chances they had, the opportunities they had, Hakimi. Like, it is like the first one was horrendous. The second one was even worse. The second free kick was even worse. And for me it's like what was the game plan? Like if the attack was in my opinion horrendous as well. Brahim Diaz is a player I don't rate. I know that when I was listening to the commentator, they keep mentioning him and how many assists he has, but it just when it comes to it, he just flatters to deceive Brahim Diaz. This is anonymous today. As much as like as bad as they were, I thought Unahi did try. Like he did. I think he did try. He was trying to be combative in the midfield, and he was a one person. I felt like he was up for it. But other than that, HH is like, I don't know. For me, like if you're gonna do the Paraguay, like if that's the tactics you want to do, then HH you have to go all in. Like then you have to bring the physicality, and you have to, like. But again, shout out to Paraguay during that game. I guess it's that Latin America type of vibe where they know how to dig in and excited with tackles and stuff like that. So like they can bring the Copa America type of vibe into that game, but Morocco can't. Again, I really wish they went for it. Going for it after being 2-0 down. HH is like it's a waste of time. Everyone was looking forward to this game, and it was utter disappointment. I thought Desiree Doué for me. I didn't think Doué had the best of games, and I have been a bit disappointed with Doué's campaign for this World Cup. I think Barcola has performed better, so I was kind of surprised that Barco didn't start. And for me, next game I'm expecting Barco to start. Doué, like he was in the right positions, but he was just that last, his shots were just not there. It was not there for me. So again, Mbappe, again, missed a penalty, shrugged it off like it was nothing. I mean, this guy, he's just dictator. Mbappe he's on amazing form. Like I feel like he's embraced that title. He just embraced it. And guys, all I'm saying is, a lot of us, we after Portugal got knocked out, we switched the only man that can.
Chronicle.
Chronicle. Nah, it's just moving like Mobutu right now. You're moving like the dictator.
You know they call him Mobutu.
Chronicle. Top Chronicle.
No, firstly, commiserations to AK. I think France aren't getting enough credit for this result. I understand that Morocco did play very poorly. From the start, the lineup was very weak. You had no presence going forward but for me, I understand that they should have scored 3 or 4 more goals. France. It was more like the performances off the ball rather than on the ball. The way that they were pressing this Morocco team, Jesus, like it forced them to play long. Like Morocco didn't choose to play long. I don't think they were just forced so hardly to, because they don't even have to rely on that France midfield, because we will say that it's weaker than previous generations of French midfielders, but when your attack is so good, not only in possession but out of possession, where Morocco couldn't have a string in the game. They didn't have no control in the midfield. This is the most, out of all the World Cup knockout games so far, I think this is the most comfortable result out of all of them. And for me, it's so comprehensive, like this victory. Like I thought, even when the penalty missed, I still thought there's no way Morocco. Like I'm not seeing anything from Morocco, and that's not because, like, yeah, I understand surely that there's levels in this game. Like France are obviously the more talented team, but I think it's just no matter what team you filled out, I feel like France would just win anyway, because I thought they were really good today. I thought they were like just across the board from defensively, midfield, and in attack. Like it was such a well-rounded performance for me. So with the Mbappe goal and the Dembele goal, again that ball, HH. I'm not discrediting nothing, by the way. This goes for everyone. Okay, I'm not doing this like shameless thing. Look, a regular football, I'm sorry, there's a lot of these keepers that would be saving these powerful shots. Even the Haaland one, the second goal, I know I'm going back a couple games, but the second strike that Haaland gets, where he's not even got any momentum running up to the ball, he simply turns around, he sways his body, and he gets the most insane power on it. Like, they've tweaked with the ball, definitely. But hey, that doesn't mean it's rigged for one particular team. I'm just saying it favors attackers. But look, France are looking scarier at the minute. For me, yeah, definitely favorites, like in terms of strength, but we've already known that. But I said at the start of the World Cup, I had a feeling Spain will win, and I'm the type of person that sticks with their opinion from the start.
So you're sticking with Spain?
Yeah. That's what I like to do at every tournament. I pick one team and I don't change until they're out. And I thought from the start Spain will win, but no, I'm not an idiot. France are definitely still the favorites going into that game. But yeah, man, they look scary. I would definitely rather play anyone else than France. So yeah.
Just really honest, as a Messi hater, I can't hate you anymore. Hashtag greatness at 39. Hey, he's reformed. Let's reform from everyone else now, including FG. Hamza. I heard they're changing European World Cup qualifying to be more like the UCL league phase format. Will it be interesting, perhaps less games versus draws? Hamza, all I'm asking is that will this help Italy finally qualify for a World Cup at a sense? That's what I did. So does this help or hinder Italy? That's what I did.
Keep them Italians out of this World Cup. We're going to
It's so bad.
Wait, guys. Have we truly deeped that? These guys have not qualified for 3 World Cups. 3 World Cups in a row.
I mean, we saw what Norway are doing right now.
Hold on, Delta. What's the question? Shout out to Norway. Yeah.
Who the hell is the next up and coming talent for Italy?
Despacito.
Despacito.
The song, but not the player. The song.
Isn't Despacito from Argentina?
Possibly.
So Arlo is just a dog you unleash on another dog. Casey gets him off.
Hey, that's a bit too far.
That's tough.
We're not dehumanizing.
Is that a color?
That's crazy. A shout to all the puppies out there, man. All the puppies out there.
For the dogs, man. For the dogs.
I personally have a
Wait, hold on, Kenny. What?
Kenny, what did you say?
The Drake
album. Say for all the dogs.
Well, for all the dogs.
My parents
a rivalry with me. Wait, hey, can you say you have a rival?
Kenneth, how many?
No, I said my parents got a Labradoodle. What are you talking about?
Hey, shout to El Grio. Where's this national team roast session come from? What?
Not roasted. What?
What's roasting? Who are you roasting? We're not roasting anybody. We are a peace-loving hangout. Hold on. Shout out to Alex Trumps. Don't diss the French B team. They got pretty far.
We have more guys from the Netherlands in the France.
AJ, you know the
you know not that many guys from France.
AJ, you know how?
Wait, hold on. Let me just finish the jobs. Shout out to RDS. Is Andre Santos good? I need to know if we're wrong.
One day, there's no World Cup fixtures, and Chelsea does some bullshit.
Andre Santos.
They always have to remind me that there's still
no. Basically, because do you know what's really effed up?
Chronicle his ass.
No, because you know what's really messed up. I have to now leave this World Cup to go back to Chelsea.
Yeah.
I know.
I've got to leave this World Cup to go back to no use of football. Guys, spare your thoughts for me. Just spare your thoughts for me, right? Guys, just spare thoughts for me.
Going to PSG.
Bro, I still got to go to Stamford Bridge and watch this shit.
No. Basically, RDS. Yes, we fleeced you, but you also lost a good up and coming player because Enzo's about to join Real Madrid. So I don't know how Chelsea move. So when Enzo leaves, where's the midfield going to be?
Can I have my opinion?
Wait, hold on, Chronicle. Let's see, Chronicle.
For me, it's more like because I saw Flex. I don't know. Do you know YouTube?
Yes, no. I met him for 4 years.
Yeah. He was like. He was basically comparing this signing to the Mount signing of why we've been pissed off, and he thought, because Mount was bad, and that means that the profile of players that you pick from Chelsea. But the situation is completely different. We're pissed off at Mount because it was more of a personal thing. He fell off by that time anyway. Whereas Andre Santos has not really been proven. He's a bit of a raw talent. Definitely sure. No, come on.
He's not good.
He's not ass. He's not ass.
You can't say he's ass when he's hardly played. He had a hardly run of games. And funny enough, when he did actually start playing, we had a 5 or 6 game run under Maresca. And it turns out we actually won most of them games. And then he all of a sudden starts benching him again for no reason. So what I'm saying is that there's no proven anything there. But I will say that some of his qualities are there. So, look, it's 50 mil in this economy is not terrible. But I'm not going to say he's going to be a guaranteed hit. I'm just saying there's some talent. There's a player in there, like Kenny would say.
Shout out to Joss Beston. AK, half hopes starters are worse. Hashtag Mbappe. Hashtag
Lukaku. Mbappe, bro. Shout out Mbappe.
Shout out to PLS2726. HH, if Mobutu wins 3 World Cups, how many UCLs and Ballon d'Ors?
Game is just Mobutu.
That's
crazy. And how many UCLs
That's
and Ballon d'Ors does he need to overtake Sierra Kelly in the all-time list of players?
I like this question. This is a good question. I like this question.
First of all, get the Ballon d'Ors out of there. It's a Sojata award.
I say 2 UCLs.
Give me a cheeky. Give me 2 UCLs. Give me 2 UCLs. Give me 2 UCLs.
Three.
Wait, hold up. 3 World Cups? Give me 2 UCLs.
No, 3 UCLs.
No, 2.
No, but
Bro,
3
a certain
crazy.
dude has never scored a knockout goal in 6 attempts.
Open play.
From open play.
Yeah, the penalty.
That's what we're dealing with.
So
if you give me 3 World Cups, just give me 2 UCLs.
You know the funny thing about the Mobutu thing? You know that I actually watched the France video recently when they got on the plane. And then
Calling him Mobutu. Yeah.
Hey, HH, what are we saying if either Mbappe or Messi score in this single campaign as much goals as Ronaldo's entire World Cup?
Okay.
I think he has already,
if that happens.
Is he close?
Pure football.
I mean, it's 11. They're both on 8.
Bro, that's no, but you know, Cristiano, he just does it to himself. Cristiano just does this to himself.
I can see a Messi hat trick against Switzerland.
Shout to Hamza. Delta said
I like that vision.
Yeah, Delta said that Messi needs to be more like Ronaldo. Till 21 times. I haven't forgotten.
Can I answer that?
No. Please answer.
Can I respond?
Listen, this was first of all, he needs to understand where I came from because this was, I think, before Messi transferred to PSG, and I said it in a sense that Messi needs to be more like Ronaldo, that he needs to be more selfish, in a sense, because ever since Messi came to PSG, man. That listen, I'm not going to talk about his games in PSG, but Messi, for me, he needs to have that type of mentality that Ronaldo had in 2021. Right now, it's obviously different because we've seen Messi not crumble under pressure against Egypt, for example. But in 2021, he had a weak mentality.
In 2022, though, was
seriously. Wait, hold on. Okay, shout out to your boy Thunder. Dembele's second Ballon d'Or coming.
If Mbappe wins the World Cup, he's gonna win it. Yeah.
Dembele's 3 goals behind.
Are we looking past the Harry Kane campaign though?
Yes, I mean Harry Kane had a good chance.
Bro, 73 goals.
Ricardo, if Churchill messes around and wins the World Cup,
it's a lot. It's a lot.
If England win the World Cup,
no. But what I'm saying,
then it's a done.
No, but what I'm saying is that let's say Mbappe goes and wins the World Cup, Golden Boot. Most likely best player in the tournament. Is that a bigger case than what Harry Kane has done? Let's say he loses in the final. Let's say he loses in the final.
No. But then, are you talking just in general or how this works? Because in general,
whoever wins,
Kane might have a better case in terms of what he's done. But in terms of how it works, World Cup tax.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hello. Give me a second. Don't tell me if Argentina wins this World Cup, Messi's gonna win his 9th Ballon d'Or.
Yes, he can.
No. We're not doing that.
Wait, guys. What do you mean can? Guys, in every World Cup year, the World Cup works.
Okay, the question is
if Argentina wins the World Cup, Messi wins the World Cup.
The question is if Messi goes and wins the World Cup, top goal scorer, best player in the tournament, golden ball, whatever. Do you guys believe he deserves it?
110%.
Wait, deserves the Ballon d'Or.
Yes, he does.
No. For me, like I'm old school. It's World Cup, baby.
No.
It's World Cup. I know. Shout out to what Kane did. World Cup.
Scored 74.
Wait, let me tell you the reason why Messi deserves the Ballon d'Or in that case. The rest of football, who told me, "Oh my God, these are the best players in football," let a 39-year-old chilling in MLS be the best player and top scorer in the World Cup. He deserves the Ballon d'Or.
No, it's true. If you allow this elderly statesman to,
some of you who are contending for that Ballon d'Or have a better team than him and still let him do it.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
England got
That's
something
tough.
from Ricardo.
And not only that,
Wait,
AK.
hold on. Let me do this. So, if Messi was Portuguese, he wouldn't qualify for Nations League.
Oh, that's that, but
I'll drop.
You're a dumbass.
What does that have to do with
Guys,
anything?
he's gone. He's left. He's finished.
He tried, guys.
He tried, but I don't want that guy's name mentioned every game. Plus,
He will always be
Forget
my
that
guy.
guy.
Do you reckon he makes 2030?
I couldn't Ricardo. I couldn't give it.
Ricardo,
I'm sorry, I couldn't give it damn.
He's making it, man.
His name should not be mentioned in this comment. See, well, we're talking about top conversations. Don't mention me in these conversations. What do you call? I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that out. I'm not.
Why are you afraid?
Stop being
No. You can pay as much as you want. I'm not reading out to any racist dogs. I'm not reading any racist dogs.
The way Zima said that.
Ramesh Suresh. Hey, did you watch the new Dune 3 trailer?
It's good. I can't lie.
I'm not a big fan of Dune.
Star Wars were coming for you. Star Wars were coming for you.
Grown ass man watching movies, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That was can't be beat. You
HH, have you watched the new Welcome to Derry show on HBO?
I don't do horror.
Bro, obviously, a clown watching clowns, man.
Star Wars can't be beat.
You know you're on a yellow. You know that. Okay, shout out to Chronicles. H, are you related to the Mike results? No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
similar
not
name to me. What the
hell? Shout to Wars Cultureros. HH, imagine Griezmann in this France squad.
Hey, can we actually have a Deschamps convo? Because bro, this is getting crazy.
It's not Deschamps, it's Deschamps.
Deschamps, whatever.
How do you say Allo?
F all of you.
I don't think that's his name, Allo. Can you just tell
us? I don't think F is his name.
Yeah, his name is Deschamps.
Are you really
Deschamps.
Wait, Allo, how do you say it? How do you say it?
How do you say? Just tell us.
F all of you, especially you.
Come, Allo, don't get embarrassed. Just say it. Just say it.
I'm trying to learn. I'm not learning.
Allo, what I'm trying to. Allo, how do you say it? How do you pronounce it?
Nah, I don't know, man. Day champs. That's how you say it.
Do you know how weird this is? This guy's been doing, and now he's so.
But we have to actually have a discussion, bro, because this is a win, a final, a semi-final. Like, he even got the Euros final. Like, bro, this guy's a.
Nah, do you know what it is?
Consistently getting
and also this is his last go around as before Zidane takes over.
So because we keep saying Zidane, this, Zidane, that. Zidane has to do better than this, bro. Like,
yes.
No, wait. Hold on. I have a question.
Yeah.
What are we saying if France win this World Cup and then Zidane takes over and he
does
Don't do that. Don't do that, Ricardo. Don't put that in the universe.
Why? Zidane's a writer, bro. He can never carve out his own legacy, man.
Is that a legacy hit for Zidane? Is that a legacy?
It is. I think it is, bro. I think it is.
Ricardo, he's gonna win the next Euros. First of all, he's gonna win the next Euros. He's gonna break the Euro stuff. He's gonna win the.
Oh wow! Congrats, man.
Yo, no one cares about the Euros. No one cares about the Euros.
Alan, no one's chatting to you. Allow it, bro.
Wait. What's
Zima? We have to face the reality, man. France is the new Brazil, man.
Yeah, it is.
France is the new Brazil.
Yeah, wait. HH, I had a question.
Unfortunate, but it is the new Brazil.
What the fuck you talking about?
Now Brazil as we know right now is ass cheeks. Wait, quickly. Don't you dare compare these guys to. Wait, hold up. You compare these guys to pick Brazil?
No one said that. No one said that.
Hold on. What do you say? What do you say?
No, here's the thing, right? AK's generation and below, they're gonna be looking at this French side the same way you looked at your R9, your Ronaldo, your Diaz in terms of the talent.
Stop. No. Guys, don't get me angry. Zima, no. I know what you're saying, Zima. Don't. The France, hold on. Zima, just say that they're the most talented team right now, and they are good for now. They're not this version of Brazil. They're not this version of Brazil. I'm not saying they're as talented. I grew up with them. That's my guy. I grew up with these guys. That's my guy. If I'm looking at it
Yeah.
from the mindset of a younger generation, this squad is good enough to win back-to-back World Cups. What are we saying? They have 4 World Cups compared to Germany.
And we expect them to be one of the favorites.
Wait. No. Okay, look.
They're about to get the third one.
Wait. Until they do so, they're not done it yet. Now, if they do it, we'll have the conversation. Hold on. Zeman.
This generation of likers of, let's be real, Lala and Technique from Brazil, right? That's what we know them for, right? They're known for producing the best talents, right?
That's France.
All they're known for right now is Vinny, Rafinha, and a kid named Endrick. Come on, let's keep it real.
No. But Zeman, the issue I'm taking with you is that AK's generation don't have a Brazil. They don't have a modern day Brazil.
This is the Brazil.
No. That's you're triggering me.
I don't know why you're getting angry.
This is a Jenga. No, but
AJ is gonna knock.
No, wait, hold on.
This is the Jenga.
To be fair, to AK's generation, AK, you can even correct me on this. When you get like 20 years later, right? You're gonna see this French national team all the time as Brazil, and you're gonna see Messi as your Maradona. Like that's literally what it is.
That's
literally what
it is.
Very true. This is very true.
You guys, like, you try
at the end of the day,
he said old heads. You're an old head.
No. France, this France is just as France. Don't bring Brazil. There's no Brazil for the modern day. No, they don't have it. They don't have a Brazil. They don't have a Brazil. Sorry, Brazil was different. These guys don't mention this team to freaking Brazil. I saw Roman. I said that. You're triggering. You guys are so young, man.
Wait, let me ask a question.
But that's the problem,
To be fair.
Okay, let him land.
Technically, I can vouch because I'm a teacher. So
my whole point is the scary part about this French side is the fact that, like, if you go back to before they won the World Cup in 2018. They were in the same bracket in terms of legacy to the likes of Spain. Now they're looking at the likes of Germany and the likes of Italy as a possible destination. This is what we're talking about. This French side, HH. As much as you want to say this French side is not that talented, their talent pool is by far. There's a gap in terms of their talent.
I never said they were not talented. No. I never said they were not talented.
That's what he's saying. What Brazil won in the 2000s? France all for this generation.
Is what they are.
No.
Why not?
This no.
Yes.
Because that Brazil team was different.
No.
Okay. Can I explain? No, can I explain? No, let me explain. It's super simple.
What are the nations?
That's Brazil. Okay, that Brazil team, you were scared of them.
Don't you?
You're afraid of them. You think you're afraid of them? No. You respect them. Nobody's afraid of France. No, you respect them. Nobody is scared of France. You just respect them. You had nightmares of Romario. You had nightmares of Ronaldo. You had nightmares of Ronaldo. Nobody has nightmares of these guys. What are you talking about?
Do you see the way they speak about this?
Wait. What do you say? What did you say?
Do you see the way they speak about the French team?
Holland said that.
Wait. Kenny, what did they say? No, Kenny, what did they say? What did they say?
Holland said they're gonna win the whole thing. Holland said they're gonna win the whole thing.
It is the same way again. Back then, your Rivaldo, all these guys used to be scary.
Kenny, don't forget. Kenny, don't forget. Kenny, don't forget. Kenny, don't forget. No. Kenny, I'm warning you. Kenny, don't forget me. No. Wait. No. Hold on. Time. Kenny, don't tell me that the way they talk about France is how they talk about Rivaldo.
Yes.
You guys are. You guys. It's not my word.
You might want to run away from the truth, but it is what it is. As of now,
France is they're the new powerhouse right now.
No, they are.
Okay. Kenny, say that. They're the new powerhouse. Full stop. Don't bring Brazil into it.
You can't really be a dynasty. You haven't won
They
anything.
are Brazil, though. They are basically what Brazil was.
No, they're not. No. Here's the thing. Win. Okay. Hold up. Win it back to back. Then let's have this conversation. Let them win. Sorry. No. Sorry. Let them win this World Cup.
Brazil never went back to back.
No, they did. I said. Let them win.
What are we even arguing?
Hold up. Let them win this World Cup. Then they can do what the 94 to 02 generation did. Let them first win this first. But even if they do, who is the Arden on this team? Who's Rivaldo on this team?
That's not the point. It's right there. Literally, he's actually tripping. He thought it said it.
It's Mbappe, bro. It's Mbappe.
Mbappe is literally right there.
The funny thing is,
Oli said it's Ronaldinho.
You might get it. You guys, you're young. You're young. You're young. Like no. Because you know what it is. No, you know what it is. You had to be there. You see, if you were, you're young. You guys are young. You have to be there.
Please,
I get it. Like, okay, when you're young and you just experience it, you just start. You just take them out and just talk. You just take them out and just talk.
You know that Anna said it himself, right? You know that Anna said it himself.
No. The problem with your assessment is you're thinking of GOAT caliber talent, right? No, HH. The problem with your assessment is you're looking at GOAT caliber talent, right? If you want to say they had Dinho, Romario, Rivaldo, and those caliber of talents, and you can't compare them to the French side, I agree with you. But this next generation, they're going to be looking at Mbappe as what? We've already discussed this. He's going to be remarked as the best.
Wait, no, Z-Man. To support your point, AJ, I work with kids. Like, they don't see Brazil like that. Like, what you see Brazil, Germany, and Italy is how they see France, Spain, and Argentina right now. That's literally how they see it. That's how they see it.
No, but okay, hold on, Ricardo. I get that things change, empires fall, but what Italy, Germany, Brazil was, there is no equivalence now. What has happened is that they're just new powerhouses. So these these powerhouses are just it's something new.
Yeah, but
it's just something different.
But you're not understanding is that these kids nowadays, they have no idea of what it was to live in that time.
The problem is
but it's true. Okay, but wait, hold up. But what I'm saying here is that you can say France is the most talented team, and they're the powers, and they're the guys with the superstars. But their superstars are not the same kind of superstars that Brazil had. And also, what Brazil meant to the footballing world, France don't. They don't have that kind of swag. They don't have that swag. I mean, what are you talking about? No, Brazil is different. It's not the same level.
I will say, okay, hold on. I will say that Brazil. You are right that Brazil almost had a brand about them, the Joga Bonito, right? I guess it's more of a football cultural influence that I don't think France actually has.
No, I agree.
Yeah, we do.
No, but on the same level. Okay. It's comparable, but not.
But Ricardo, the issue with that is there's no active player that is Jogo Bonito.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's a problem. And then the thing is, like, human beings were the type of people where, like, things like
no. But I'll be honest with you. Nobody. To be fair, like when I was growing up, bro, everybody wanted to be Ronaldinho because he's just swagger when he plays. I'll be honest with you. Amongst the children, they don't say I want to be Mbappe. Who they actually say is they want to be Lamine Yamal because of the way he plays.
Yes.
But again,
no. But Ricardo, again, great points. Like, people were like, "Oh, bro, I want to be like R9. I want to get his boots. I want to be like Romario. I want to be like Ronaldinho.
No, I will agree with that.
I want to be like Zico.
The cultural
There
impact.
is
The cultural impact.
there is no player in France. Nobody said I want to be Ousmane Dembele. So nobody. Sorry.
The issue.
I want to tear my ACL. I want to tear my ACL.
Let me. Can I speak from the point of view of a 21-year-old?
No. The issue. The issue with your statement is the fact that every generation believes that they've had the best player in their generation, and they believe that the most talented players have played in their generation. So to the young kids that haven't seen your Romarios, your Rivaldos, and your Dinos, they're going to be looking at Mbappe as
who the hell wanted to be Romario? Like,
I'm sorry. Wait. This is about
it is in the cap with naming Zico and that. Come on, start with the cap.
See, that's why young. I don't think you know what Zico was in 1982. No, you do. I don't think you know what Zico was doing. I don't think you know what Zico was doing, man.
Again, the problem.
See, that's also you guys. You don't know. You don't.
No, but
wait. No. Hold on. AK, and then I'll continue. AK.
Yeah, let me explain my point of view from a 21-year-old. Here's the thing, right? Brazil, Italy, and Germany are like, basically from what I see, Brazil is a bit more because they still have a bit of like cultural relevance right now. But Italy and Germany are like, bro, they're like those stories that your parents told you. Oh, those great Italy teams, or those great Germany teams. They don't have any cultural relevance.
AK, we experienced 2014 though. Germany,
yeah,
but
he was like,
AK,
if you're 21,
in recent times,
I was 9.
Yeah, that was 12 years ago, so he was 9. He doesn't.
Yeah, I was 10. I still remember it quite well.
Yeah, the thing is, like, a year older than it's like there's no cultural relevance. That's what I'm talking about. I think the cultural relevance is not just it's with France. It's not really with Spain. It's with Lamine Yamal. Yeah, it's with Messi, and bro, people won't like mentioning, but it's with England, bro. The amount of people I see in my college campus wearing in England a Jude Bellingham and Harry Kane. England is big. England is big amongst the youth. So I think, like, bro, like nobody's saying France is what Brazil was in the in the 90s.
It's not.
But France is the dynasty that Brazil was at that point. That is what France is at the moment.
They could be
right now.
Yeah, they could be.
Can I speak off the AK?
That's the potential.
I'm not talking about the dynasty. I'm talking about Lala.
Lala. First of all, Lala is not a real word, so I don't. It's not in any vocabulary. But another thing as well.
Wait, hold on.
Another thing as well, like that you see the influence of France, right? What Brazil was in terms of talent pool, bro. There was a point where Sao Paulo produced the most talent in world football. It's now Greater Paris. Brother, half of Africa has Greater Paris to thank for producing its.
True.
Half of Africa has Greater Paris to thank. Like it is the premier. It is the premier talent factory, the premier football factory in the world. Mm-hmm. That's what we're talking about. What Brazil was in the 90s in terms of being the premier football factory, the premier football team, the football team that everybody knew. That's what France is.
That's what France today.
Nobody's saying the same level. It's just like that is what it is.
That's the way they're going to be looked at from the younger generation.
Wait, Alo, do you actually believe that these French generation has like the same cultural influence as Brazil?
No, I don't know, but they don't. They don't.
I'm asking Alo.
Yeah, in terms of cultural relevance, I see what H is doing because obviously you remember those. Well, I'm 26, so I still remember those Brazil adverts in the airports and the street football. And Brazil was like the team to beat, and obviously they had cooler players and whatever. But what I'm talking about is in terms of the dynasty, I think the players are up to par. So in terms of the 0-2 Brazil, if we go to the team, let's actually listen what we're talking about. We're talking about post ACL.
Tread carefully. You might insult.
He's twitching.
We're talking about post ACL R9, right? So in terms of the World Cup he had, it was very good, elite, one of the best ever. But that's comparable to Mbappe. You may say R9 is better, that's fair, but you can definitely compare it to Mbappe. In terms of Ronaldinho, If you look at the World Cup, he had 2 goals. He scored 2 goals. So of course the idea of Ronaldo was of afterwards. Obviously, he won the Ballon d'Or in 2005, but in 2002 he was just a relative newcomer. So if you compare him to Elise, you can't put your eyes out like, whoa, this is crazy.
The face HH made. The face HH made.
I'm a huge fan of Elise.
Correct, HH.
Don't you dare put Elise and Ronaldinho in the same
No, that's not what he said.
I said don't even mention them in the same.
That's not what he's saying. That's not what he's saying.
Wait, does Elise count as French?
Do you understand English? Like genuinely, like is English comprehension difficult?
At that time, Ronaldinho was playing at PSG, and he hadn't really burst on the scene. Well, that was the World Cup burst him onto the scene. That helped him obviously go to Barcelona afterwards. If you go to the last one, then Bale and Rivaldo. Obviously, again, I didn't see Rivaldo play. I'm too young. But if we were to compare 2 Ballon d'Or players, 2 players that have an impact,
Rivaldo was better. Rivaldo was better.
Yeah, but that's fine. But for me, what I'm comparing is them as a trio in the World Cup. Because if we actually look at the numbers and the performances, I'm sorry, if anyone says France is the best trio, that can't be a brick, because what you're seeing has never been done before. You're seeing,
but that's the thing. The thing is like the biggest issue.
We're now comparing this France to Ronaldo.
No, but HH, the issue you have is like you lived it. A lot of us did not live it, and the thing is like, well,
and then yes, tickets from me. Just trust me. No, this is where trust me applies. Trust me.
Okay.
Like the other thing was different.
The issue is that you cannot dissociate the names from what he's talking about. No one.
But that's the thing, Kenny. I'm gonna be honest with you. Where is the reference point for Brazil? Where is the reference point to the Mario, to the Rivaldos? Where is the reference point? Because the thing is, the thing is, let me say this.
No, but here's the thing. Why can't you just say that France are one of the best teams now and the powers? Just say that now. Leave Brazil out of this.
No, but
leave Jogo Bonito out of this. Just leave Jogo Bonito out of this. Just leave out of this.
One statement and it triggered.
Okay. Can I ask a question, HH? I'm gonna ask a simple question to HH. Can you tell me?
You're comparing Mbappe to Ronaldo.
No, but HH, no.
Are you sick in the head? Are you generally mentally ill?
No, but HH, no.
I'm saying don't bring Ronaldo. Don't bring them here. Because no, guys, this football right now, it's for you guys. Don't bring my guys into this nonsense. Don't bring my guys into your nonsense. You keep your staff parties to yourself. Don't bring my guys to your nonsense. Hold on. Yes.
The question I'll ask you, HH, is for a person. So say you had a child, HH. You have a child. No. You want to share the love of football to your child, right?
Yes, sir. He can.
And then he asks you a simple question, Dad. What the Jogo Bonito you're talking about? Can you point out the active player that plays for Brazil right now, so I can understand, so I can see it with my own eyes? An active player that's playing right now that does Jogo Bonito. How would you answer that question, HH? Are you gonna look through like black and white videos of Rivaldo? Come on, HH. Or SD.
I think there was
no, but HH, you know what I meant, HH.
No, I don't know what you meant. You said black and white. I don't really. No one knew what you meant. That's why we
HH is non-4K, 4K, non-8K, whatever we are right now, HH, whatever. No, but HH, my point is.
Okay, so that's like France is today's Jogo Bonito.
No, but it's like people can relate to something. No, but it's a basic human thing. People can only relate to something they can see. HH, and I can see
and what they have is a good goal scoring stats by the France team. The football
Brazilian
ain't great. Wait, hold on. Yes, real quick. This ain't sexy football. This is amazing football. This is entertaining football. It's just effective.
Don't get mad at us. Get mad at us.
Hold on. You think this is entertaining?
Wait. No, because no, I want no. Wait.
He's not happy. Hold on, Kenny.
It said it was the work. In O2 was Brazil. You watched Brazil, right? Was Brazil's game that entertaining? Tell the truth. If you
no. This is what I would say. The 98 team was better than the O2 team. Like O2 was just those three and Arnold Gid. The 98 team, that was the team.
No.
Wait, hold on. Let Kenny.
Again, when I was talking about dissociating the name, like Alo was saying that again in O2, name-wise and aura-wise, yes, especially aura. If you want to say that, yeah, these guys they have more aura than these guys. But again, in O2, that football was not some Joga Bonito football when they won. I'm sorry, no, it was not. And again, when he was talking about performance of players there, my guy, O2 Ronaldo of the ACL, he had a great tournament. But you can't tell me you cannot compare performance-wise what Mbappe is doing this World Cup. And again, R9 in O2, Ronaldinho in O2.
No. Do you know whether that's unfair? Let's talk 98 Arnon. Don't talk to post-grenade. Yeah, that's to be pre-grenade.
I got a question for you.
Hold on.
No, again, we're talking about it because yes, in general, if you want to talk prime R9, of course, 98. No, it was we're talking about the O2 team per se. Because again, in 98, they didn't have most guys they don't remember the 98 team like that because obviously that was prime R9, but the rest guys they were not there. Most people now they fantasize about the O2 team with the 3 R's up front. That's what most people fantasize.
Yo, Kenny, you wanna hear the quick stats from that World Cup? That Brazil played 7 games. They won all games. They scored 18 goals and they conceded 4. France currently has 16 goals scored and they've conceded 3 goals in this World Cup.
How many? Stats. You're not bringing me stats.
2 games left.
You're not bringing me stats. This is the stats generation. No test. Just stats. XG. They 4, 16 goals, 18 assists. That's what all you guys do. Just stats and numbers. That's what you've ruined football.
Stats. That's what I
no. Kenny has come to Kenny.
That's what I said. Stats. Because again, I was talking about performance. That's why I said that O2 performances. These 26 France, for me, the performance is better than the O2 ones. If you're talking about performance for performance, this French team plays better than this O2 team. That Brazil team.
Okay. Until someone on this French team does a step over that makes a defender break dance like Ashley Cole did, get a cup out of there. Until someone on this French team chips a keeper from 40 yards out, get that crap out of here. Zeman, what do you want to say? Zeman.
Who did that?
These guys just keep talking for no reason. Let me
Zeman and the Chronicle. Zeman.
But again, I wanted to ask you, right? In terms of attacking prowess, in terms of attacking talent, right? When was the last time you seen a World Cup contender have talent of this caliber when we're talking about attack?
Facts.
When was the last time? When was the last time, HH?
Speak
when was the last time?
Germany 2014.
No, Germany didn't have
Germany
had I'm sorry, this
No, Zeman, yes.
Spain, maybe?
This is one of the best
when was the last time? I said, when was the last time?
02.
So to this generation, they're going to be looking at this attacking
Exactly.
prowess.
No. Look at it as in a vacuum, as France. Just look at it in a vacuum.
Why? What do you mean in a vacuum? The same thing. Stop adding new words, man.
You know what's crazy about this whole conversation, Azeman? My little brother said this to me. They said France is our generations of Brazil. That's literally what they said.
And your brother's wrong. And your brother's wrong. And he's wrong. He's wrong.
For no reason, man. He's been a no.
He's wrong. Wait, hold on. Chronicle.
What an insult to your serious brother.
Let me look back.
Hold on. Chronicle.
This guy's triggered, man.
Right. Let me look back to why this.
Wait. Hold on. Casey, go back to freaking story, man. Yeah, you have an exam to get past. Keep going.
Let me go back to why this whole discussion started in the first place. You feel disgusted because we compared this France modern sort of dynasty to what you've seen in Brazil back in the time, right? I want to ask you a question. How do you define greatness? You define it. I'm going to answer it for you, but you define greatness by obviously winning trophies, but it's also how much better you are in comparison to people in your era, right?
Yeah.
So let's put it on that comparison right now. France, in terms of everyone else, would you not say is just like Brazil was better than everyone else back then? Right? I'm not talking about how good the players are. I'm not saying, oh, this era of bunch of players are better than the older eras. Like, I never saw those eras, and they were probably better just by the names that you listed. We're not arguing that. But the reason why you feel upset is because you can't see me, AK, Alo, I don't know, people in our 20s, our point of view of growing up and seeing this absolute monster of a team that has as in what, since 2018, these guys have been basically the favorites every time coming into the tournament. Before that, there was basically almost a different team that was competing. There was Spain in 2010, Germany in 2014. This France side, for 3 World Cups in a row now, have produced insane talent, even across Europe. You see it in club football as well. They are dominating every league with their French players. It's not comparison to what Brazilian football was like back in the.
No. You know what's scary?
PSG went back to back. PSG went back to back. The Belgians won the Ballon d'Or. Like in French.
Wait, hold on. Chronicle.
Hey, that's my whole precipice though. How do you respond to that saying, oh, it's crazy to believe that this France team is kind of like the new Brazil. I don't know how good a Brazil was. I've got no metric of how much.
Okay, so Chronicle, let's use the logic then. So if you didn't know how good that Brazil was, wouldn't the key thing be like, okay, let's talk to somebody who saw that's Brazil and who is seeing this France. So I've experienced that Brazil.
Would be a victim of nostalgia bias.
We're just going in circles now.
From your perspective,
Do you know what it is?
We're just going in circles. Wait, So the way people got connected, someone actually said it in the chat as well. It was a similar point what I was going to say. The effect of social media, parasocial relationships over footballers, they're basically brands nowadays. So when young kids, or even up to my 20-year-old like self, 22 years old, the aura that these guys have because of what they show online and stuff, you're going to be connected just how you were being amazed about the football that was on the pitch. Now, I know that's two different things because one's off the pitch and one's on the pitch, but that's still the same way of people idolizing footballers nowadays compared to what it was. You just don't like it because it's a social media era where people are now fascinated over the next big thing, where that's what it was back in the day. However, now it's not social media. You're just encapsulated by the football that you watch.
AJ looks so disgusting.
AJ, you got to accept the truth right now because that is 100% fact.
No, Chronicle. You know what's hilarious, right? In terms of golden generation, right? For Spain, they had a golden generation and they were able to win everything. For this generation, majority of their top tier players still have 2 World Cups to 3 World Cups in them.
Yes.
That attacking force still has 3 World Cups in them.
They are a powerhouse. They're just
not
Brazil.
Zeman, you know what's the craziest thing?
Man, we're
the
just
number
going
of
in
top
circles
players,
here, bro.
Zeman, the number of top players they leave out. That's the
They're telling
like Barcola. I know, like Barcola.
Now we gotta move on.
Wait, no.
All do Brazil have Cleberson, man. I don't want to hear about this.
Yeah,
Cleberson was a bum. Cleberson was a bum.
No, guys.
Old heads like you lie, man. That's all it is.
Okay, guys. I'll say right now. This France team is amazing. Just quickly. All I'm saying though, quickly. This France team, they're amazing and amazing. But you don't fear them. People are scared of Brazil. Nobody's scared of
Brazil. Behind those 3 guys, say some of the names of all these other guys that you're talking about. These guys were some great footballers. All these Gilberto Silva and all these man acting as if.
Wait. Hold on, let me quickly hold on. Shout to SK,
man. These guys, they were destroyers as well, man. This guy
was at 22,000 true many, man. That's all he was.
Shout out to SK. So instead of Jogo Bonito, it's now Joebo.
Nice.
You see, it doesn't sound. It doesn't sound.
That's not sexy, Joey. Bro.
Hold on. What's it called? Alan, what's it called?
It's called Chex Play. That's actually the name of Jacques Bonito in France. Called Chex Play.
Fair enough. Chex Play.
Okay, hold on. Okay, shout to the bill. If I was a betting man, I'd put 9 billion of Tinubu's finest on France. Okay.
You know what's funny? Deep down, AJ probably wants France to lose just to prove his point.
That's what I mean, bro.
Now he wants.
Yeah.
No, that's just recorded. Like before, I was actually on a run trip, but now after this comment, now I'm actually weirdly conflicted now because this brought us like this really triggered me in a way. I didn't know this actually triggered me this much. Just remember, Suresh, Brazil reached 3 finals in 94, 90s, and 02. France are about to reach 3 consecutive finals as well. Okay, so if Spain now beats France and we'll come back in, now
we don't know. Let's say HH, they win again. That's
it's not gonna happen.
Wait, hold on. Okay, shout to Casey. Stats over lying, bold, fraud with shades itis. Casey,
I have a question.
Last thing. See, people lie. Stats don't properly are objective. Casey, go back to your books.
He's not lying.
Casey, go back to your books.
The 3 consecutive finals with Brazil, they got dicked down 3-0 in one of them. So like that didn't.
They poisoned Ronaldo. They poisoned
Ronaldo. They poisoned. Wait, what's poison tax doesn't count. What's it?
Okay, dude. I know the original argument wasn't even a point of comparison, but to be fair, as talented as this French team is, you can't call this a dynasty because they've only.
You can.
No. Hold on. Alo, you can't call this a dynasty when the last thing they won was in 2018. We're in 2026. We're right now we're in the middle of an Argentine dynasty because if they win, it sustains what they've won.
No, because remember, think about it. So Brazil won the World Cup in 94. They won the Copa America in 97 and 99.
They won Copa America. I think
Copa America
the 5.
They still 97, 99. They won it. Also Romario, Ronaldo. 94, final 98, World Cup 02.
Okay,
so that's the whole bunch of trophies that they won.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
France only have one double 2018. These guys are no dynasty. What are we talking about?
If you want to count nations,
it's not a dynasty.
Still on this gay ass combo, bro.
In Europe, right? In Europe, you had teams like Denmark who actually used to win the Euros in the 90s. Don't fucking tell me the Brazil and Argentina had to compete.
Damn, KJ's like passionate with
that. Colombia was good. Colombia was good.
They didn't win shit in the 90s, though.
It's not your country, man.
Wait, hold on. Okay, Fatman poison, so Zid bomb World Cup doesn't count. Okay, that's what. Guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Guys.